guys, welcome back to Basement Battles. My name is Mason.
I'm John.
And we're going to be playing some Warhammer 40k today. So we're going to start with our roll-off real quick, and then we'll kind of get into how things are going.
I got a green dice.
Turn one, red dice. Fives. Aw, reroll.
6.
Man.
That means I get first.
Wow.
So I'm going to spend 3 CP.
3 CP?
Yep, and I'm gonna do the first turn as well.
Let's get us into the first turn. Yeah, we're playing Adeptus Custodes Salvage today, guys. While John's getting that moved over real quick.
And then before I spend my CP, I get a roll to see on a 5-up if I get it back. At least 1 5. No 5-up.
No 5s.
Wow.
So all these are gone.
That's
okay,
right.
well, I'll take that, you know.
And then we'll
move this over to the top down.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then I will remove my CP after I do the movement.
And that 3 CP was to pregame move 3 units then?
No, just 1 unit.
It costs 3 CP to do that?
It costs 3 if the group contains 4 or more models.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's way more expensive than... Okay. But this is way... I thought it was 1 CP when you were telling me about it earlier. I was like, man, that's nuts.
No, it's not 1.
Okay.
No, it's not that bonkers.
All right.
It's good though.
It does sound good.
Oops, I bumped.
Okay. Yeah, so we're playing Adeptus Custodes Salvage today. So this is a hold 2, hold 3 map.
Actually.
I'm playing Iron Warriors, so the Chaos Space Marines over on this side are Iron Warriors. And then John is playing Custodes. I don't remember the name of your...
Empress Imperialis.
Empress Imperialis. Perfect. So, yeah, I'll kind of go over my list as John's doing some movement and stuff like that, as we normally do. And then we're going to get...
We each gain 1.
We do each gain 1, and then you spent 3, so you should be at 1 CP now.
Oops.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I'm playing Iron Warriors. Something a little bit different today. I don't normally play Iron Warriors, so this is gonna be a little different. But I went with some more thematic stuff. We have a big squad of Terminators as normal. Those are like core for every Chaos Space Marine army at the moment. So we got a big squad of Terminators. I got my squad of 5 Possessed back over here in the corner. We got our Dark Apostle. We got our Master Possession, and we have a Warp Smith. Since we're Iron Warriors, obviously we have to have a Warp Smith. We got a Land Raider back in the back. I love Land Raiders, and so I'm gonna have them in every list that supports them, pretty much. We have 1 Contemptor Dreadnought with a with Twin Volkite. Kale used those against me last week, and I wanted to see how well they do this week, so we're testing those out. We got 2 squads of Cultists that are just gonna be there for holding points, and then I got 2 squads of 2 Obliterators. So I usually just run them as a squad of 3. But I was like, you know what? I want to get a 4th one in here, try things out. Getting 2 squads lets me split them up a little bit more. So we got that. And then I have 2 just base squads of Legionaries inside the Land Raider as well for some later game deployment. So, but I have nothing in Deep Strike, so we don't have to worry. No shenanigans or anything like that's going to be happening. John has nothing in Deep Strike with his Custodes, so we got all that stuff going on right now. Probably going to lose all my Cultists in that squad over there. And maybe some Terminators. I don't know. Depends on how how he decides to make this charge go. But yeah. So, well, John's doing that as well. We can look at secondaries a little bit more. So, I have for the Long War, as most Chaos Space Marines do. It's an easy one because there's a lot of points on this map. We have to hold 2, hold 3, so we're going to be taking points from each other constantly. My thought process on it was that we're just gonna, that's gonna be the game. I should be able to do it decently well, so we're just gonna try to make that happen. Where's the other one? Oh, engage at all fronts. My army, while being back here, we start in positions on this map where we're pretty close to multiple table quarters. So, attempting to play engage on all fronts should feel pretty good. These bikes being up in my face right off the bat is going to be a little annoying to play that, but hopefully we can clean those guys up and then we can make some things happen. And then for the Dark Gods is going to be pretty much, we're just double downing on playing engaging in all the table quarters. So for the Dark Gods, we do actions and we claim territories for the Dark Gods, and then using those, we get to take over. I get points for scoring multiple table quarters that way as well. So we're gonna be trying to play on all the table quarters, doing some cool stuff, and hopefully we can make some big plays. There's a lot of guys that are gonna be in my face real fast this game, so we'll see how that goes for us. Because if Johnny gets on all the points at the start of the game, or at least close to them, then I have to kind of deal with that across multiple table quarters. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers all of my list at least. While John's finishing on moving here. And yep, John's gonna have a lot of pressure this first turn.
They're just all gonna...
Bikes falling everywhere. That's why we can't have nice bikes.
They are nice bikes, though.
They are nice bikes. Hopefully you don't break them.
One of them's getting magnetized, so that way I lost to orcs, and I talked with Caleb. He'll be magnetizing an orc to be able to ride it as well as my custody.
Oh yeah.
So that way he's gonna piece together all fallen people. So he beat me on that one.
Okay, interesting.
So,
That'll be
technically,
cool.
I don't have one of bikes with me, but I didn't need it. I still have a couple spare bikes as well right now, unless I play an all bike list, which I thought about a lot.
So we have this squad of 3 here to move.
I forgot to say, I'm in Salvis, and I'm choosing the +4 inches to shooting, by the way.
Okay, so you have +4 inch range on shooting?
on everything.
Okay.
I'll advance them.
Sure. Extra 2.
That way, they can have shots. At least
Sure.
one of them. Only one. That's alright. These guys are going to be doing the action on their point, and I just needed people to get on points.
Is that secondary able to be scored turn 1?
I can pull it up for you to check.
Okay. I'll read it.
Yep.
While you're finishing that up.
Yep. I think that is almost all my movement. Yeah, there's nothing in command phase. For those who are wondering, my kata or salvis for my primary, my secondary is Conserval, and then Captaris for my third. And as long as Trajan's alive, I can switch those around if needed. And I think I might do it, or no. Actually, I don't think I need to do it. I think I'll be fine. I do have raised the banner, and I guess I didn't leave anything to raise the banner back here besides these guys. Secondary will actually score me more points, so it will matter on which one I do with the set of 3 back here.
Okay. Yeah, you can do it on turn 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And does it complete at the end of the turn?
End of the movement phase. This action completes at the end of your turn.
Okay, perfect. And it scores 1 point for each.
For each point you control in no man's land.
Yep, perfect. So yeah, it's gonna score me more points than it will. I guess it's for primary. I guess I'll raise the banner with them instead back here, because I think I could score primary later on.
Okay.
I might have screwed up.
You don't want to leave your bikes back there to do the action?
No. I'd rather have my bikes farther up. We're playing aggressive today.
Okay.
I got the turn 1 play. I thought I'd go for it. I don't control half, which my other secondary requires me to. So,
control more than half?
A half of the center. No man's objectives. No man land.
You control more than half of them.
Yeah, or a half. So when I say half, I mean
you're on
3.
2.
I need
so more than half.
More
of
than
them.
half.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. So I need to control 3. I wasn't able to get there. I could have if I advanced my bikes back this way to get on that one, but I didn't want to waste their turn of shooting since there is a decent amount of Hurricane Bolter over here that way to get rid of cultists. I think getting rid of your cultists for any screening is going to be important. Except for that group over there. That won't matter. Hopefully.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll go to shooting. I guess I'll start with this group right here. They'll shoot all of their Meltas, the salvo launchers, into your cultists.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s. Am I within range? Nope. Nope, I am not.
Wounding on 2s.
2 wounds, AP, lot, 4.
Okay, yeah, they're just dead. It's two dead cultists.
Boop. Boop. And then the group of 4 right there will shoot all of their Meltas into the Termies.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. They'll all hit. Wounding on 2s. Strength
8, yeah, 2s.
And I can't reroll wounds, correct?
You cannot reroll wounds against me, because
Yep.
I am Iron Warriors.
So 3 wounds, AP minus 4.
Minus 4?
Yep.
So it's going to be 5 ups either way. And I got to save 2 of them. How much damage are those?
D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3. So that's a dead Terminator.
Dang, we would have hoped to see 3 dead right there. That's alright. This one guy back here will shoot into the cultist.
Okay.
18 plus 4 is 22. Which, do I reach? I wanna. It's gonna be really hard with those spears in the way. Do I reach with
So
the 22?
here's your
Yeah.
cultist.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
So it'll shoot his heavy shot and the 3 standard ones.
Okay.
I hit on 2 still because we ignore the minuses.
Okay.
So this is the heavy shot.
Sure.
1 hit, wounding on strength 5 to toughness, not.
I'm toughness 3, so you need 3s.
And I can't reroll wounds,
You cannot reroll wounds against me because I'm Iron Warriors.
including your cultist.
All of them. They're
Sounds good.
all Legion keyword.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of Trajan over there, and then hitting on or wounding on 3s, strength 5.
Sure.
Yep. Yeah. 3 wounds, AP minus.
On cultists?
Yep, on cultist, AP minus 1.
Okay, that's 3 dead. 1, 2, 3.
Do cultists have OPSEC?
They do.
And your termies don't.
My Termies do not.
Interesting. So maybe I want to kill the OPSEC bodies. Interesting. Alright, we'll switch to over here. I'll shoot with the one guy that can see this way.
Okay.
And
Into the cultist over here.
Yep, does his heavy reach. 22 inches.
22 is not getting there on that one.
Not on this side. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
They all hit, wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Okay.
AP minus 1.
I have cover, so I'm on 6.
Yep.
Nope. It's 1 dead cultist.
So they have to be within 1 inch of that cover, correct?
Oh, the whole squad doesn't have cover? Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair. Take that guy.
Yep. Shooting. Yeah, shooting all 3 bikes into them.
Sure. So you said one of these is a Hurricane Bolter?
Yep, the purple guy right here.
Okay.
That's a Hurricane Bolter.
And
So
the other 2 are the Melta still?
yep, so it'd be 12 plus 2 because we have plus 4 to our max.
Yep.
So
14 inches is not getting you.
yeah, 14
into rapid
would be
fire.
back here, but should reach. So I'll shoot the because I can't see. Nope, I can't see nothing over there. Starting with the 2 Meltas though.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Both hit.
Ooh, both hit.
Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Both wound.
Okay, that's 2 dead cultists.
And then 6 shots from Hurricane. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on is their toughness 3?
Yep.
Okay,
So
so
3.
3.
Ooh. I'll take that.
I don't think there's
Is there no AP on this?
AP on this guy.
Oh, 5 up saves on cultists? I'll take it.
I'll double check though. No AP.
Cool. So 5 up saves on these 2 cultists right here in the back.
Sounds good.
We saved one. I'll take it.
And I guess, is there any other shooting? No other shooting? Sounds good.
Yep.
Going to charges.
Charges. We got this one charge over here. Who are you gonna charge?
See, I'm debating if I just go for the Termies to kill them. Because this is the guy that does all the casting. Or
He does
you
the
can't hit me.
auras, the prayers.
Yeah,
Yep.
the prayers. So I do want him dead. And I want the Termies dead before the stacks happen on the Termies. So I guess I'll charge the bikes into the Termies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
not the cultists.
And not the cultists.
Okay. So you do need to be more than an inch away from them at the end of this charge.
Yep, so my plan is to be over
Yep. Okay.
here. And a 9.
9 inches is definitely gonna get you there, but can you get all of them in with 9 inches?
With 9 inches?
Keeping them more than an inch away from the cultists?
So I could be within an inch of my bikes. So I believe I'll be fine. So from this side, you could be right here. This side, you could be right here. Oops. This side, you can turn to gain some of that movement back. And right there. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all in.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that
thinking you
guy
might
can
have
tuck
one
around.
that. I'm thinking you might have one that doesn't get in there.
I mean, with him moving this way, it depends on how much the bike sticks out. Because as long as I can get within 1 inch of that one bike, if that makes any sense.
So you're measuring from the bikes, not the bases on the bikes?
Correct. The
Okay.
bases are flying bases.
Got it.
Yep. So
Okay.
you measure from the technically.
Yep.
I believe we're doing whole
You're
of
good.
the bike because at least that's how Caleb and I played it.
That's totally fine.
We ignore the spears since they can be positioned for positioning's sake.
Okay. Sounds good. Any other charges?
I don't think I can. Anything else can't charge.
Okay. Sounds
Thanks.
good.
And you have nothing in deep strike, correct?
I have nothing in deep strike.
Okay, because I left it pretty bare back here. You can't really see because of the overhang, but there are a squad of 3 Sagittarium right tucked
Yeah.
back in here. They're raising the banner on this side.
Man, I should have put a squad of above literators in deep strike though.
Yeah,
That
I was waiting
really
for it
good.
because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to like dedicate more back here if that was the case. And I was like, oh, he didn't deep strike anything.
I wanted to have
later
enough
on.
because I knew if you alpha striked me like this, I wanted to have all my firepower on the board.
Sounds good. So let's go to the combat over there. Do you have the? Yeah, you did. You took it over there.
I have a remote, yes.
You wanna?
So it is 2?
Yep.
2. Aha! Sounds good.
So we'll do our pile-in stuff. Yeah, you can't activate before me.
I cannot activate it for you.
So we're gonna.
Normally I would fight first, but you get the first fight still in this scenario.
So if we move our 3, he can move out that way. Push that back. And then he can move his 3 up. And then I have to be within a ½ inch of this guy, correct?
I believe so.
And I'm within an inch of the wall, and you're within an inch of the wall, ½ inch, and then he's.
Okay.
So we got all 4 in.
Sounds good.
And we're outside of an inch of this wall on this side.
Okay. And then what's the damage on these guys' melee weapons?
It is going to be damage 2. So if you would like to spend your CP.
I am going to spend some CP for this.
How much
Double
is it?
checking my strat works in melee real quick.
Okay. So they each have 4 attacks. It's damage 2. I get a reroll. Or I get to add 1 to the attack's wound roll. So I get +1 to wound.
Okay.
Because they charged.
Yeah, so I'm going to use Dour Duty. It's going to cost me 2 CP, so it's going to be both my CP down. But you're going to have -1 to the damage characteristic of all your weapons allocated to my Terminators for this fight.
Sounds good. Alright, so this is hitting on 2. No rerolls. That's a lot of 1s. Wounding, so it is strength 7. Oh, I destroy everything. That's alright, they can't see it.
So strength 7.
Strength 7.
So I'm toughness 4. So you're going to have wounding me on 3s.
Wounding on 3s, +1 because I charged.
Okay.
So wounding on
2s.
They all wound. Well, all hit wounded.
Yep.
AP minus 3.
AP minus 3, so down to 2, so I'm moving on 4-ups.
Sounds good. That's a lot of 4-ups.
I only failed 2 of those, so not even one Terminator dies.
Rough.
So we got 2 damage, so this Terminator here in the back is going to be down to 1.
Sounds good. Swing back at me.
Yep, so I'll do my 3-inch pile-in for the homies. This guy in here. I do need to keep them in unicoherency still, so hopefully I can do that still. Oop, I'm gonna have to put this guy over here, which is fine. He'll still be able to fight. Okay, and this guy's down to 1. Okay. So, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 5 Terminators that can fight. They're a little too spread out for me to get all of them. So, I do have my champion in there though with his double melees.
I lied. I only have to control more objective markers that are not within either opponent's deployment zone. So it depends on if you can get out there. Yeah.
But it's at the end of the battle round?
It's at the end of the battle round.
Okay. Sounds good. So I need to control at least 2.
Yep. So your goal is to control or get me off points.
Alright. So Terminators we're charged, so they're at +1 strength.
There you go.
So they're going to be strength 6 for all these weapons. And okay, cool. So and then they're base 3 attacks each, 4 on the champion. +1, so they're 4 attacks each, and then the champion will have 6 attacks because he's double a cursed weapon. So 6 plus 4, 4, 4, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4 is 16 plus 6, so I have 22 attacks here.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 3s.
They have the demon accursed weapons, right?
Yep. 16, 19, 22.
We didn't soften them enough with the 4 Meltas. We didn't kill hardly any.
It's true.
This might have been a mistake.
Double check, make sure I don't have any buffs from my demagogue guy from anything else that he's got. I do not. He's not given out any buffs yet, so. Alright, 3s. No rerolls here. So, pick these up. There we go. Yep. And I'm not, it's first round of combat, so I have no explosions here. Not as many cool, tricky things to give me exploding melees in the early game as I do with my other lists that I play.
On T6?
On 6 is the hit, yeah.
No, I'm T6.
Oh, you're T6? I'm strength 6, so we'll be on 4s.
Sounds good.
So, no rerolls. And these are going to be AP4.
AP4, so
Yep,
it would be
for
4
1 damage each.
Is it a 4-up invul? Yes, 4-up invul.
Because my marker coin gives me an extra AP in melee.
So, how much damage?
I think they're only 1.
Matters.
Yep, just 1 damage.
Perfect. One's down to 1 health.
Oh, they have 5 health each?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good. So, honestly, just a big slap fight. Not
Yep.
much going on there.
Remember, I always fight first as well.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
On your go.
On
So
my
that way,
turn.
because like that is the end of my turn, I think. So you can zoom out. It's
Zoom
not
back
too much
out.
of a productive first turn, but I mean like a lot of first turns aren't that way. It's a lot of movement. So
Yep.
we kind of got across the board. So let me go to the next turn for Mason.
Yep, so bottom of turn 1. Oh, do you score any points?
Do I score any points?
You
I
just
don't.
raised the banner, right?
Yeah, raise the banner doesn't score me any points.
Yep.
And let's see, grind them down. I'm not scoring. And yeah, Sand Vigil is at the end of the battle round. So
Okay.
all mine are at battle round.
Sounds good.
Go over to you. We each gain a command point.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to do some movement.
And then I'll explain my army while he goes around. So I have 2 groups of 4 bikes with salvo launchers, one right there and one over here. I have a group of 3, but only 2 of them have salvo launchers, and one of them has a hurricane bolter. I ran out of points. I was 5 points short. I have a blade champion over on this side. I have a group of 3 Sagittarium and a group of 3 sword and board custody guards. I got a group of 3 Sagittarium back here. I have a group of 3 Sagittarium pushed up over here onto the point. I have Trajan himself, and then 3 sword and board, or one group of 3 sword and board guard over there. And that's my list. We're playing Imperialis, or because I know I play it a lot, I'm trying to actually play it with its command points and being a very first turn heavy active. I'm also using their kata this time correctly, and I'll be activated both stance. So we'll see how we can play around with the Sagittarium, because that helps the Sagittarium out a ton, where they can do actions, they could fall back, advance, and shoot, and not fail in action. So like that makes it very they can't fall back and shoot in one turn, but they can fall back and do the action, and advance and do the action, and they could shoot and do actions. So it actually allows them to do a lot. And I have that set up to be my 2nd battle round and 3rd battle round currently. With Trajan out, I may adjust that if I don't need to do it battle round 2. I may flip flop them and just do it 4-5 or 3-4 depending.
Okay. So actually, I'm gonna reposition this guy just a little bit. Still get my shots there. So I can bring this around.
And we can do more of a zoom in on what Mason's moving around.
Just gonna bring this guy over here. So I do have a couple roles that are gonna happen in the command phase. I just started moving while you were explaining stuff.
Sounds good.
So my Dark Apostle over here is gonna be doing the illusory supplication on the Terminators. So you won't be able to hit them on 1, 2s, or 3s.
Sounds
until
good.
my next command phase, and that does go off. So I'll have that working there.
Does that work in melee as well?
Yep, all attacks rolls.
Sounds
so
cool.
Yep. And then my Warpsmith here before this moves is going to be enraging my Land Raider, so it'll +1 to hit with all of its guns.
Sounds good.
So, and then I don't think Master Possession has anything in the command phase, because I'm pretty sure all his stuff is psychic. Can I double check that really quick just to be safe? Nope. I did give him something. His warlord trait that he has is Demon Smith. So he's gonna be selecting one of these squads of Can he select the? No, Cold of Destruction. Yeah. So he's gonna be selecting one of the 2 squads of Obliterators. They're gonna be at +1 to hit as well.
Sounds
with all
good.
their ranged weapons. So.
Are you falling back with those termies up there?
I'm debating it because I have a lot of shooting power right now, and keeping them in melee doesn't really do much for me.
I was about to say, like, it's alright. I mean, like, it allows them to do something.
Yeah. So, I'm going to be advancing the squad of cultists. Extra 5 inches. That is exactly what I wanted to see. So, we're just going to run right by these guys since we can. Get up on this point so I can take it from you since I am OBSEC. Are your bikes OBSEC?
Nope.
Okay.
They're not anymore. They used to be.
Sounds
We dream
good.
of the days they come back.
Yep.
It'd be a little broken if it was. I'm okay with them being off. I am sad that my characters don't have it anymore. I
Yeah.
think the characters should have it. All infantry should have it, in my opinion, for the Custodes. It makes your infantry list way more unique, because they're terrible by themselves. You need them to have supporting models. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to be falling back the Terminators here. No point in keeping them in combat with you.
Yeah, I don't want to spend the CP to try to kill that one termie on a 6. Or, what, 2 model? I get 2 dice to try to roll a 6.
Yep.
Cut them down, stop her.
Yeah, so I'll just pull these guys around here. Not too much. They're going to be in good spots still, so I'm not too concerned about that. Do need to double check that really quick.
Oh, engage?
Yeah, I think these cultists are fine.
It's outside of 6.
6 inches?
Nope. Yes.
That's 6 inches.
Yeah, you're fine right there.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Sorry,
So
you had, when you first.
I can gently scoot them forward a little bit just to be safe.
When you had them scooted, you had the measuring tape off.
Yep,
I was like,
yep.
oh
I
my
was at
God,
37 inches, so then I'm just in for that engage.
Yep, no, you're easy peasy.
Exactly what we wanted there. Okay, and now our cult destruction. I'm double checking their movement really quick just to be safe. I think it's 5 inches, but I might be wrong. It is 5 inches, so I get him just over that there, and these guys are gonna have to go this way. Yeah, I think we want them up here so we can take some shots at some stuff.
So I know you haven't run too many obliterators in the past.
Yep.
Like what you were in one group before.
So I used to run a squad of 3, but a lot of the times, a lot of my lists just didn't really give them any support. When they could when they had a Marcus Slanesh and you could shoot twice with them, like back in 8th edition rules, they were really good. I played a lot of World Leaders though, so I didn't get to run them very often. Now that they just made them better, in my opinion, which is pretty cool. I like that they're just straight better than they were before. So now they feel worth running, even though you don't have as many like weird shenanigans you can do with them. They're just stronger core units. And with Master Possession being so popular because of the new Possessed models and stuff like that, it makes them a lot better as well because you just have more reason to be running them.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot.
This is your first time with 2 squads of them.
This is my first time, because I normally only run a squad of 3, because at the max you can run them. So 2 squads of 2, I'm hoping will just let me give them a little more versatility, and they work really well into the Iron Warriors theme. So
I think you moved everything so far.
I think that is everything moved. I'm just debating if I had any actions I needed to do.
Yep.
Which is just going to be the squad of Possessed back here. So this is their infantry. They're going to be doing For the Dark Gods in this table quarter.
Okay.
So that'll be my first time doing that.
So you don't want to do the data intercept?
I don't think so. I don't have enough guys that are going to be on them for me to really feel like it's worth the points.
You have 2 points. You would get 2 points for it.
Yeah. I want to do For the Dark Gods. I want to get it established so I don't have to leave anything back here if I don't want to.
That's fair.
Going forward. I would have done it. I would do For the Dark Gods with one of the squads of cultists, but I had to advance both of them.
You don't want to leave anything back there, so you're not ever going to score data intercept.
I mean, I could leave like a character on there or something for later.
I guess it's it's data intercept. Okay.
Yeah.
I read the secondary,
yeah,
right?
You're good.
Or the bonus primary, right?
Okay. So we're gonna move to Psychic phase. I have one Psyker with the Master Possession back here. I don't think his Psychic powers are really doing a whole lot for me.
Well, someone said something in chat. Is that
Mahalo from Rhett?
What up? Sorry if we didn't see it. I think our chat's on top chat and it's gonna give us some issues. I'll switch that real quick. It defaults to top chat for some reason instead of live chat. So it's a little delayed on top chat compared to live chat. So that should help us out. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't see through this. So I do actually need to move these guys around just a little bit.
If we'll try to pay attention to chat. There's no cameraman today, so it's going to be a little bit rougher because we have to look up and there's blinding lights pointing at us.
Yep.
where our monitor is.
Okay, cool. So I just had to make sure this guy's moved around a little bit so that I could get range for Smite. Any line of sight.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that's good there. Psychic phase. I don't have anything to really do with this guy but Smite you. His other ability doesn't do a whole lot right now. So we're just gonna give it a good old smite into that squad of bikes that you brought up here.
Yeah. So the bike's over here and the Psyker over there.
I got 6, so that's a D3 mortals.
Yep.
If you don't have any way of denying that.
Nope.
Perfect. Let's give me 3 mortal wounds.
I do have a way of denying this. 5 ups.
Okay.
We only take 1.
Hey, I got enough to kill the bike. I'll take it.
Do we re-roll? No, we can't re-roll.
You can't re-roll those. So I got 1 bike dead. I'll take that. That's good enough for me. That means my big guns later have a better chance of killing dudes.
You mean not dying? Your big guns later don't die.
No, my big guns later have a better chance of killing bikers.
Oh,
like wasting a las cannon shot on a 1 wound bike.
You're putting las cannons in my bikes?
I might be I'm definitely putting las cannons into some bikes. I just don't know if it's gonna be this squad of bikes or this squad of bikes yet.
Oh, sorry. He did point to the group of 3 over here.
Oh,
I had it zoomed in for the
Yeah,
second
the other
building.
squad of 3 back here that's threatening my point that it honestly is less defense on it. So that might be where they end up going. So we're gonna see how that goes. But
I feel like I'm spread out evenly, and you're like kind of lopsided.
honestly, I think I'm pretty even. Like with my vehicles over here and the Terminator squad over there and everything else in the middle.
For point holding, it's like literally this side of the field.
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, it's like for firepower and strength. Yeah, I agree. You got things spread out pretty evenly. But like for point holding, it's a little lopsided.
Yep. So that's what I do have 2 squads of legionaries in the Land Raider. So they're the backup, the points when I need them in the later turns of the game. It's turn 1.
Maybe they'll die before that. They get onto point. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Cross your fingers.
It is a possibility. All right. So I'm gonna go to shooting.
Let us know who you're rooting for in the chat.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna go to shooting. We are going to start with this squad here. I know these guys are shooting into these bikes here. I'm gonna start with them. So they are gonna be going with their
T6, if that helps you determine which weapon profile.
Yep. And your armor save is a
2 up.
2 up. So and it's a 4 up invul.
Yep.
Okay. So I think. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna start with their flesh metal guns, and we're gonna choose their ruinous salvo option. So this is gonna be D3 plus 3 shots for each of them, and I believe they have 2 of these guns each.
Right.
So I'll roll for my first number of shots for this first guy, right here into the bikes here. So it's gonna be 6 shots, and then his second gun is gonna be 5 shots. So 11 shots total. So these are going to be strength 7, AP minus 2 for 2 damage each.
Okay, wow.
So
The only unoptimal portion of that is the damage. If it was damage 3, it'd be like
it was damage 3, it'd be
fucking
pretty nuts.
flat.
So these are heavy weapons, and since it's the first turn, in Wanton Destruction, these do explode on 6s.
Man, I want some steamed buns. I had some steamed buns the other day
Ah.
from our local ramen shop. Oh my gosh, that was so good.
I love steam buns too. There's a place called Wow Bao in town.
Do they?
They're a chain restaurant, apparently, but I really like them. They're pretty good.
We're gonna make you guys hungry and watching
That's
this
the
chat.
plan.
Yeah.
Alright, so first dude that's shooting.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm hitting on 2s because I'm +1 to hit with this squad.
Okay.
So I only missed the 1-1.
There was a lot of 2s.
And there were a lot of 2s. I'm glad I put that thing on. And then I got
Explosions?
4 explodes.
Oh my
Here.
gosh. So positive 3.
Yep. And then we're wounding on 3s.
3s. Let's see if we can drop them all. I want to see those 1s and 2s.
Ooh, there's a couple 1s and 2s in there.
Yep. Right in the middle. That's it.
Okay. And then these are AP minus 2, so
So
we're going to 4s. Every 3 fails a dead bike.
So 1. That's 1 bike, and then the other one's at 1. I want to roll because you still have another guy.
I have
there.
the second guy to shoot for that squad still.
Yeah.
So
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we'll have 1 bike dead and 1 down to 1.
Okay. And then I'll have another D3 plus 3 shots
I
for
think
twice.
We'll. You know what? We will take it on this side, and I will put it right there.
Okay. So I got 6 shots plus 6 shots. That's 12. Man, they're shooting real good today. Glad I took them. All right, so 6 plus 6 is going to be 12 shots. Big money. Hitting on 2s. No rerolls.
This is the
1
same
6 to explode, though. Yeah, it's the same unit. Oh, there's another one in here.
Yep, there's 1 more.
Yep. So it's 11 hits. And then I'm winning on 3s. Joe Christensen says, I'm the civilians that are...
I'm for the civilians that you're brutally killing.
Ah,
I mean, like, yeah, he's abducted a couple civilians into his army. The cultists over there.
Hey, we didn't abduct them. They willingly chose to join the forces of chaos.
We're over here, we're just purging the rest of them off. You know, anyone in this town just needs to die now.
That's fair. Alright, so I got another 8 wounds. Hopefully picking up both the bikes here. I'm definitely okay with that.
No.
Oh, so close.
It kills 1 and then the other one's down to 3.
Another one's down to 3. Okay. All right. You know, that felt like some good shooting. I'm gonna take it. All right. So I can't shoot with those guys, but I have another squad of obliterators to shoot with. Do I just put all their shots into this one bike? That feels like overkill, though.
I know we've gotten some posts about, or at least from friends who don't play, to be like, hey, you need to do an intro video. So maybe that'll be a over winter break.
Maybe we could do some those. Yeah.
Yeah. Do a how to play.
That's a
40K
7-inch charge.
There's tons of them out there, but we can always post one if people want it. I might make a post, see if we get any thumbs up for for voting.
Okay.
That'll be a good one to post out there.
All right, I'm gonna wait on these guys to see what I want to do after shooting with this stuff. So
Sounds good.
I'll move over to the Volkite Dreadnought. I'm gonna put all of his shots into this squad of bikes here.
Sounds good.
I lied. I'm gonna start with the las cannons. I'm gonna put all my las cannons in that squad of bikes there first. I want to make sure that that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna start with the las cannons from the Land Raider, and he's also got a heavy bolter. So I'll put his heavy bolter into this guy. I'll put his las cannons into the squad of bikes. And I have a melt-a-gun, but nothing's within 12 inches of me. So, alright. So, yeah, we'll do that. So we'll start with the las cannons. 4 shots. These are hitting on 2s. I have no rerolls, though.
Sounds good.
So those are all going to hit. I'm going to get 1 explosion, because they're heavy. And then these are strength 9, so we're winning on 3s.
Yep.
Ooh.
Got a CP?
I was debating.
You got 1
it.
CP?
I have 1 CP. I am gonna CP reroll one of these.
Okay.
So that's another wound. So I have 3 wounds. These aren't on your invul saves, so
These are?
these are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're AP -2?
They're AP -4. They're las cannons.
Oh, these are the last cannons. That's right. Sorry.
Sorry,
I thought
AP
it was the
-3.
Vulcan.
They're AP -3.
That's alright. We saved them all.
Saved all of them? Okay, well, wasted my CP, but that's okay. Had to try for it.
It's not a waste. You converted. It's always you can't.
And then the twin heavy bolters I'll have 12 shots with. So these are also hitting on 2s. Some +1 to hit.
Give me some dice over there.
No rerolls for 1s.
I hoard all the dice. Can't confirm.
And I got 1 6 for 1 explosion. And then we're wounding you. I'm strength 6. You're toughness 6, so I'm wounding you on 4s.
Yep.
So, and then these are AP
-1.
-1 for 2 damage each.
All right. So then
3s.
this would be 3s. 1 goes through, so he's down to 2.
This is
Or
2
1.
damage, so he's down to 1.
Yep.
Man, that's like the worst case scenario. What am I gonna shoot at him now?
Yeah, Caleb's out sick, so you guys want to be nice to him in chat. Oh, Caleb, I'm gonna win on that one. He says Mason better beat me. Oh no, see, we got to keep the Custodes win streak going. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the game, but we're gonna, you'll see it eventually, assuming during Christmas or whatnot. So you'll find out. Keep an eye out for your Custodia games. Maybe I'm gonna lose harshly in a different one, or win horribly in another one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move over to the twin Volkite. Let's see. So he's gonna put all of the twin Volkite shots into the bikes back here.
Sounds good.
And then he's gonna put his Hellforge Cyclone missile launcher in the crack missile stage into this guy here.
Sounds good.
So we'll hopefully pick up a kill there. Yeah, that's still better. So all right, so I'm gonna have 16 shots, or I'll start with the guy over there. 4 shots. He's hitting on 3s, so it's gonna be 3 hits, no explosions though. These are strength 8, so I'm winning on 3s.
Yep. Oh, triple one.
Ooh. All right.
He
All right.
lives.
He does live from that. So now we have to resort to some shenanigans.
The Emperor wills it.
And then my Volkite, I'll have 16 shots into the squad of bikes here. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And on wound rolls of 6, I'll inflict an additional
So
mortal.
you're looking for a bunch of explosions.
Yep, we're looking for a bunch of explosions here because they are heavies. So I got 1 explosion, and then all these 1s and 2s miss.
Oh, the 2s also miss?
Yep. Yeah, he's not enraged or anything like that, so he hits on 3s. Right? Double checking. Yes, he hits on 3s.
Perfect.
So that's that. Yes. So, and then I have to roll those for wounding.
Yep.
So I'm strength 8, right? Strength 8?
Nah.
Strength 6, sorry. So,
So
4 is the
four.
wound.
And
Yep.
6 is 2 mortal.
6 is the one mortal. And these are 2 damage each. So there is
One
1
six.
6. So there's 1 mortal wound. And the rest of those do wound. There's no AP on this, though.
So mortal wounds are at the end.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna roll these right now. So AP?
None.
So 2 ups.
2 ups.
Failed 2. So that means that with the mortal wound, one would die.
I would kill a bike with the
I
mortal
think
wound.
we CP reroll one of them.
Okay, sounds good. We're gonna get the 1 into the 1, the Caleb Classic.
Oh, my
Let's
gosh,
go,
The Caleb
the Caleb Classic.
All right, so 1's at 4, and now on.
He's here in spirit, obviously, because I'm using a Volkite Dreadnought, and you are rolling 1s into 1s.
Yeah, right here. No, they don't deserve. No, they don't deserve to lose. I don't know. All right, so on a 5 up, he dies,
On a
or
5 up,
or
yeah.
if he doesn't make it.
5 up, he lives.
Ah,
Oh,
he does.
All right,
All
he's
right.
dead. Perfect.
We're
Okay,
gonna-
you know what? All my shooting of them, I'll take the 1 dead. We got really good shooting. I have 2 more guys to shoot still. So I think I'm gonna do some shenanigans with this last squad. And we're gonna split shots like we never should. And we're gonna see what happens. So this guy here is gonna shoot the bike with both of his shots, and he's gonna be using the super lots of shots mode. And this guy here is gonna shoot this squad of 3 over here with the. How many wounds do these have?
There are 3 wounds each.
3 wounds each.
Yep.
No minuses to damage.
No minus damage, but they have a 1 up armor save right now,
Sounds good.
so they have a +1.
So he's gonna use the big gun then. So these are gonna be strength 9, AP -3 for 4 damage each
'Kay.
into these guys. So that's gonna be how I'm gonna split his 2 shots, or each of their guys' shots into them.
Yeah. So 1 guy into the bikes, 1 guy into
Yep.
the troops.
So this guy, both of his guns, is gonna be D6 plus 9 per gun. So I'm gonna have 2, 18 plus 3 is 21, plus another 6 is gonna be 27 shots into the 1 bike.
Yeah, you're hoping for numbers at this point.
Yep,
then.
we're hoping for numbers. This felt better than you getting some lucky. I don't think you're gonna roll.
AP on this?
This is only AP -1, so it's gonna be on 3s.
Threes?
And they're 1 damage each. So, but at 6s explode, so I'm hopefully just gonna get a lot of hits. So 4, 8, 10, 14, 17, 21. I need 6 more.
6 more.
Yep. All right, perfect. So these are hitting on 3s since I'm not +1 to hit with these guys. So
No rerolls.
no rerolls here. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 6s.
So you get 4 back.
4 back.
It's alright. I saw a bunch of dice still get taken out.
And then these are wounding you on 5s because I'm only strength 5.
Yep. Decent.
So, ooh, you know, maybe this was not the right mode to shoot on. That was a pretty bad. That was a pretty bad roll, honestly.
So 3s?
3s, but you failed 1 of them. All right, we're good. We're good. He's dead.
I failed 2.
All right,
And I already rerolled.
sounds good. That may have not been the best shooting, but you know what? We'll take it. All right, and now the big guns over here onto this guy. So I have D3 shots with each of these. That's it.
Sounds
So
good.
first one is gonna be 2 shots. Second gun is gonna be 1 shot. So only
So
3
3.
shots.
There we go.
They can't explode though. So I got only 2 hits, and then these
That's
are
worth it.
strength 9. So what do
5.
you on
So
3s?
3s.
1 wound.
AP?
AP is -3.
-3, so it go to 4 up.
Yep. Okay, and that's a dead dude. It's 4 damage.
You have a bad. Oh, but he's close. Yeah. So just in case if you kill my bikes, I'll take.
I don't think I have any more shooting.
Oh, you don't have any more.
I think that's everything.
Then I just want this model guy.
Okay.
Screw his sword.
Okay. I think that is all my shooting. I have nothing else. I've shot both those guys. I shot the Land Raider. I shot the Dreadnought. The Terminators cannot shoot because they moved this turn. So.
Sounds good.
That looks to be everything I've got right now.
All right. Any charges?
I have no charges.
No charges.
No charges.
Wow. I've never thought I'd ever hear you say that, unless there was nothing on the field.
We're playing Iron Warriors. I don't know what to tell you, man. We're a shooting army. I know, it's crazy.
So
hey, wait. When I play Eldar, I never declare charges. So.
See, we don't count them though. All right, so let's talk about this battle round. What are you feeling?
I definitely got more things killed than you did. Your charge turn 1 did not go very well.
Yeah, there was some good saves there, I think, and then the good CP spent.
Yeah,
good CP spent on the
for sure. The -1 damage made a pretty big difference. Saved a whole Terminator, and kept us in a good spot. In the long, honestly, looking at it, where I only saved 1 Terminator with it, I actually think I wasted my 2 CP there. But
I don't know,
because I was okay losing a Terminator to save 2 CP.
Ooh, that's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're okay with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I pushed out far enough where I can do, like, I'm not going to be able to do all my actions on this next battle round, but, like, I'll have 3 banners, maybe 4 banners, all on.
Yeah, I think you're definitely going to score a good number of points this next turn with your positioning, and I think it's going to be up to me to start denying you points and then score points in the second half of the game.
Yep.
So
I don't know, but it's still feeling like a game. The game is afoot.
Definitely is feeling like a game. I did score for my for the Dark Gods. I don't think I score any points for the first one.
Okay.
I'll double check that one while you're doing movement.
Mason did deny me my hold 3.
I did deny you the hold 3, which
so
is
I got
what I
hold 2.
wanted to do.
Yeah, this is a hold 2, hold 3, hold more map.
Yeah.
So you're trying to hold more 2 objectives, 3 objectives, or more objectives than your opponent.
Yeah.
For 4 points each.
Yeah, and the tough part is both my cultist squads are probably dying on this next turn.
We can only cross.
So,
there could be bad shots.
So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to score any primaries on my next turn. So we're just gonna really have to make it up in turns 2, 3, 4, 5. So.
Yep. I think this is where I get to charge with my infantry with some occultists over here that are pushed too far up. So let's get into it.
Yeah. Top it to round 2.
Did you score anything, actually?
That's why I had to double check. I had to double check if I scored anything. I scored engage, so I got 2 points for engage on all fronts because of my 2 squads of cultists.
And did you score for the Dark Gods? Or is that not on the first one?
I have to double check the points for that one. Right. And then I did score 1 point for the Long War because I took a point that you held at the start of the turn. Wait, I think it might be 2 points. Hold on. I think it's 2 points for that, and I would get 1 point for every unit I kill. So let me double check real quick. Oh, we have it pulled up right here. Perfect. Not all chaos.
It's just chaos.
Space Marines. Yep.
Long War?
So Long War, 2 points if I took an objective that was controlled by you at the start of the turn. So I do score 2 points for that. Okay.
2 points for that?
Yep. Right. And I don't. None of the thing that I killed was within range of an objective marker when I killed it. So just 2 points there. Engage got me my 2, and for the Dark Gods. At the end of the battle, scored 2 victory. Oh, it's at the end of the battle, but I scored 2 victory points for having a tally of 1. So 2 points for now.
I'm just gonna start marking that up as we go then.
Okay. And
good?
Then
that's all 3 of your objectives. And I scored nothing for my all of mine. Woo! Welcome to round 1.
And I'm gonna be declaring Zinch as my god for this quadrant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's not gonna matter too much, but it does matter for a couple things. So for the plus leadership.
Alrighty. So for this one, I'm going to the Conserval for this battle round. So all my units will be able to fall back, advance, and still perform an action, and they'll also be able to shoot without failing an action.
Okay.
That matters. So that way I can start doing actions.
Yeah.
With my action marquees. I don't think, that is a long charge. Man, making it tough.
That was the plan. My plan was to move them around, and if they do live, they are going to get to For the Dark Gods in whatever table quarter the squad lives in, and that was kind of my plan for the positioning for the cultists there. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff that hasn't quite gone to move off the board yet, so once my Terminators get up there, and then the Possessed and the Obliterators can move in a little bit closer, I'm going to have a lot of good firepower and melee punch in this midfield, which is kind of my plan, so... Even though John might have enough guys on the end points to this point all the way back down there, and then this point here in the corner, my plan is that hopefully I can just clean up enough stuff in the middle that I can hold both the middle points.
So how many las guns does the turn?
There's 4 las guns total.
All right, so
2 twins.
I actually don't think that is a problem. I actually think these guys are a bigger threat than your
they did a lot of damage that first turn. So I was very surprised.
I hope to kill both groups of 2 this way, and I would be happy, hopefully.
Well, I'll let you know, if you don't kill them, I can resurrect them. So if you kill one of them, if you kill one of them and the other one's alive, I can resurrect the one that you.
They were both dying, hopefully.
So, just a warning, it can happen.
Let's see. I need to be. I guess. Do we give up this point? We're gonna advance the squad over there.
Okay. Can you advance and charge?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just everything else.
Just everything else.
Just everything else. Okay.
Yeah, you want to just roll?
Yeah, I got you. 6. Hey, you know what? I'm rolling 6s on advanced rolls all day. I rolled 2 6s for both my cultists on my last turn, and a 6 for you.
I mean, these guys will be raising the banner over here.
Yeah.
I guess I don't even need to do it with them. I could do it with the squad. Do you want to give me an advance with the squad back here as well?
5. Man, they're looking really good right now.
So I think I just want them back. We're going to tuck them back a little further, but on the point, which matters. And our good old Trajan, huh? Do we want to advance him?
So this guy's the Blade Champion over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Trajan and then Blade Champion.
Perfect.
Yeah. Blade Champion, scary in combat.
Yep.
FYI.
I remember him.
Oh, do you? Did I use a Blade Champion against you?
No, I just looked at his stat block when I cut up the model that I bought to make a Demon Prince with. Or not, a Chaos Lord with.
We're going to advance the squad of 2 over here. Make it hard for you.
The other guy moving up there with him?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I can still shoot him. But maybe not,
As long as I'm within 2, right? So I only have 1 guy on that point. Okay. So that may matter. I'm doing that, though, so that way I can hide them as good as possible.
Yeah, I get it.
So, it makes you push them farther out, which, if they live, if both groups live, I'm going to try split shots, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
I don't think we advance him. I think we just go for the charge over here.
Yeah.
So what?
You go 6? Yeah, 6 is gonna get him right up there next to those guys. So.
Oh yeah. He gets to re-roll. I guess in the charge in the charge phase. I think he gets to nominate one of them, or it's the fight phase. It's something like that. It won't matter. No one else is charging because this group is actually I need to move the bikes out of the way. And I think the bikes will just hide from those nasty ass las guns and make them come out. They'll be on the point.
Sounds good.
Easy peasy within 24. Am I within 24 on this guy? We'll advance these guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I liked you advancing my guys better. How many wounds do these guys have? 4? Is it?
They're either 4 or 5.
They're 4 or 5.
I have to double check.
That's gonna make it rough. 4 is fine. I can kill them insta with those salvo launchers, but 5.
They're
makes it
5 wounds each.
5 makes it a roll.
Yep.
So I think it's like he's gonna go up there and probably take a billion las guns to the face next turn. We're okay with this. He's gonna hold the point unless he gets shot off the point, because he counts as 2 models. So even if you get your dreadnought on the point, you could charge your guys. Your guys are dead because we fight first with them. Yeah. It's. I think he's fine but holding 1 point by himself. I just want those guys dead. So 2 goes 8, which will go push us up here.
Sounds good.
And does that get us within the 18? Yes, it will. Maybe not of this other guy.
I think that guy's a little out.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, where that was at. You're good.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So then they can shoot all their shots into them, just in case if they live. We got these guys out. They're all touching this to get the cover,
sure.
Of course. We need to move these guys. I kind of want to hold this point, and I don't want you to hold the point because like you have more models over here. So that makes this. I think we just play. I just broke his hair.
Oh no!
That's alright. Shit happens. Actually, so that's 2 for 6 on this point. That makes it harder once the cultists are dead. The cultists are going to die. Little advanced Trajan.
Sure.
An extra
2 inches.
So he moves 8. Yeah, he can get right in here. I just want him. That good old rerolls. Let's see. So we moved them.
All this stuff is moved. I think you're
we
good.
moved
I think you moved
everybody.
everything.
So going to shooting.
Shooting phase. No psychic powers.
Oh, I forgot to give us CP.
Oh, we do both have a CP.
Going.
And then you also forgot to score your primaries.
Oh, that's all right. I only held 1. Oh, that stayed in the set. There we go. Control 2. So that's only giving me the 4. Man, that's a rough start for me. Let's see if we can mop it up. So these guys are going to be raising the banner.
Sure.
These guys are going to be raising the banner.
Okay. So you got 2 banners being raised this turn.
These guys are doing the primary.
The second, a bonus objective.
The bonus primary. Yep. And I think that's all my actions that I need to do. So I'll have 3 banners up. It's not 4. I debated about getting
1 point
Trajan.
for your banner.
Oh, I do.
So 1 extra point.
That guy.
There you go.
I'm only 1 point behind. But it's the I've had an extra turn. So hopefully this goes well. I'll shoot 3 of their shots into this group.
Okay.
And 1 of them over here.
Okay.
So we'll start with a 3. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on strength 8 to their toughness
5?
So it'd be 3s.
They're T5.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP.
Minus 4.
So on 5s. Damage on these is
D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3.
Would you like to
so
reroll
it does
that
go to
one?
a roll.
You have 1 CP.
Nope. I'm gonna let you can. That's fine. You can roll your 1. Oh.
Nope.
Hey, only 4 damage.
4 damage.
Down to 1. There's this squad here, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then the 1 shot into the other squad.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on
3s.
3s. Nothing.
Nope.
That's all right. We'll go over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna shoot 3 or 2 of them. Because what's their save normal? 2 up?
2 up armor save.
We're gonna shoot 2 of these guys. Shoot all their shots into them. They can't hit with the 18. It's 36 for
It's
the
36
other
for the
one.
other one?
Yeah,
Okay.
they have range on the other one.
Sounds good.
And then because we want to kill them. Yeah, so we're gonna shoot all of them, just 2 of them into there, and the other one into this front squad.
Okay.
Is it CP for you to resurrect, or is it just?
It's a psychic power.
It's a psychic power.
Yep.
Okay, it's worth it then, because then you don't get a smite or do something else.
I get 2 psychic powers, but
Okay, well,
Yep.
you don't get to do something else.
that's fine. It's true. I can give +1 strength and toughness to a demonkin squad as well as my other psychic power.
Yeah. So 2 of their small. We'll start with that.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Wounding on strength 5.
Toughness 5.
So 4s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. AP.
AP -1.
So down to 0 because of armor contempt. So I'm on 2 ups. Yep. Saved them all.
Damn. And then the 3. We'll just do the heavy shot. Hitting on 2s. Wounding
Nice.
on 4s because it's strength 5 wounds. AP -3 on the other. This is the one guy.
Oh, on these guys in the front. So
Yep.
these are on 4s. Nope. Damage.
Flat 3.
Flat 3. So guys down to 2.
And then his small shots hitting on 2s.
Oof.
Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. AP -1.
So 2s. 6.
Damn. That didn't help me out at all. I don't think I have anything else with eyes on them. That's the issue.
You shoot at
Except-
spikes.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't matter which ones I shoot at. I'll shoot at the 2 closer ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Hitting on these
So
2
the
bikes.
hurricane bolter's dead.
Yep, the
Okay.
hurricane bolter's dead. I
Sounds
purposely took him away because
Sounds good.
fuck that.
Just double check it.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Wounding on
3s.
Strength 8, so B3s. And I can't reroll.
You cannot reroll the wound rolls. Okay. So these are all on 5s. Nope. Damage is.
It kills him.
Yep. Kills like 1 guy.
Boop. So is it a heal and a resurrect, or just?
No, it's one or the other. Yeah, if they
Alright.
have a damaged model, I heal that model. If they have no damaged models, but they're missing a model, I resurrect 1.
Sounds good. I'll go over here, and we'll shoot this entire squad into those cultists right here. We'll start with 3 heavies.
Yep.
So it's this guy's into these, hitting on 2s. Hit with all, strength 5, so it'd be 3s. 1 wound, AP -3. I take it one of them's dead.
Sorry, what was that?
AP -3.
AP -3.
Yep.
Onto a cultist.
Onto a
That
cultist.
definitely kills a cultist.
And then 3, 6, 9. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
They'll all hit.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s.
So 5
5
wounds.
AP -1.
AP -1. So I have 2 guys.
You got a lot.
I have 4 guys that are behind cover.
Yeah.
Or is that more than 4?
I don't know how
Because
many.
from that line of sight there, it's like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just these guys.
Yeah,
though.
so it'd be the
those
front
4
guys.
Okay, so I have 4 dudes on 6s. I didn't save any of those, so it's 5 guys dead.
So that means you're not on the point.
Yep. Oh, I guess maybe I shouldn't have taken them in cover. Oh well.
That's all right. They were gonna die anyways.
Well, I could have left the one guy that was around the corner here, and maybe
Oh,
moved
yeah,
him out
then-
of line of sight.
Yep, you could have.
Well, what else is shooting at them?
Those guys now.
Did you guys just shoot at me?
No, it was these guys up here.
It was those guys. Oh. Oh, I thought. Oh. Oh well. All right.
That's why you were taken from the front.
No, I understand. I should have just taken 5 dudes from the back, and you couldn't have shot me.
Yep,
I
I
would have
just
the
shoot.
point.
I just shoot your termies.
That's fine. I don't care if you shoot at the termies.
I will shoot at.
But that's the issue. Which
Yeah.
is, I didn't realize he was shooting at me because I was moving guys around.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want to take it the other way?
I mean, I would prefer to. I
Go
would
ahead.
not. I would not have rolled for those 6s if I had had the option.
That's all right. Go ahead and shuffle
So
those guys up.
yeah, these 3 are gonna be here then. I was taking 5 guys from the back.
Then the 3 guys up here will shoot into your termies.
Yeah.
Everything into your termies. We'll start with the we have to do these really slowly
That's fine.
because it's one gun at a time.
Sure. You don't hit me on 1, 2s, and 3s because of illusory supplication.
Right, so force.
Yep.
Nothing.
Why do
Force.
we do 1 gun at a time?
Because the individual gun, then he's wounded. Right?
Oh, got it. Okay.
It didn't matter for your occultist because
Yes.
damage doesn't matter.
Yep.
And AP really doesn't matter.
AP doesn't matter that much, yeah.
That one hits. Wounds on
3s.
3?
Nope.
Nope. Reroll.
You can't reroll wound rolls against me.
Right.
Iron Warriors.
Let's go. 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
3s. 1 wound. AP -1.
So 0, so 2 up. Saves.
Does not hit. And then last guy.
1 hit. So yeah, 1 hit.
Wounding on.
You can't hit me on 3s. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
We're good. Okay. And then 2s don't wound.
Yep. And then heavy. Hitting on force. Nothing.
Nope. Okay.
Rough buckets on those. That's all right. Going to charging because I got no other shooting.
Yep.
I lied.
Oh, that guy over there can shoot at the Terminators as well.
Or he advanced.
He can't shoot and advance?
He's not an assault weapon.
Oh, okay.
The other guys have assault weapons, and we ignore all of our penalties for doing all that.
Got it.
So we'll just go to charging.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll start over here.
That guy's for sure charging there. Yep.
He'll make it.
Yep, he's definitely getting. Do you want to put him anywhere around or just right up here on the front?
I guess I would want him to get as close, like here.
Okay.
And I will touch that guy.
Sounds good.
So that way I can pile into
The cover?
the cover.
Okay.
when I kill them. How many
Sounds
guys
good.
are over there?
There's 10 of them. Or 9 of them.
When I kill them.
Yeah, so you have 9 attacks.
No, mortal wounds hopefully still
Oh,
over.
okay.
We hope for 6s. I guess we'll charge the 2 bikes over as well.
Into the cultist as well?
Yep.
Okay. Only 6 inches.
Does that get me? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'm okay with not re-rolling that.
Okay.
I will charge these bikes into
Those cultists?
Yep, because I need a roll to point.
5 inches? I think that gets you there.
Yeah, that gets me there.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
You need me to push as everything falls apart. And that should get me all the bikes.
Yep.
And any other charges? I don't think so.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick up those 3 cultists over there. I know they're dead.
Yep.
4 bikes
There's-
easily kill 3 cultists. And then Trajan on the 9 cultists over here.
It's not
No,
Trajan,
sorry,
that's
the
the
Blade
Blade
Champion
Champion.
on the... It is 10 cultists. I counted it right the first time. There's 10 of them.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you said 10.
I did say 10, and then I backtracked to 9. There is 10 of them. I just can't count.
So the Blade Champion has a lot of stuff. Yep. So it's 6s will on unmodified wound rules of 6 cause 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
In addition, he has a total of 6 attacks. So maybe it's the chance I kill.
Chance you kill them.
Actually, do I want to? How many? What's their
Their toughness 3.
toughness 3?
Armor is 6+.
I'm going to use the Hurricane profile.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 for each one of those. So it'd be 12.
So it'd be 12 attacks.
Yep.
But there's no mortal wounds?
No, there's still mortal wounds. That's his warlord trait. One of his
Got
warlord
it.
traits. So that's 6 and 6. And then do. So it'd be strength 5, AP -1, 1 damage with these. So hitting on 2s.
Okay.
They'll all hit.
They all hit. And wounding me on 3s.
Yep.
You're only strength 5.
Correct.
And no rerolls, so you know, some bad rolls could lead to some
There's
cultist
1
living.
mortal wound.
There's another 2
Oh.
there.
That's my bad.
There we go.
3 misses. Or 3 misses.
Hey.
Failed to wound.
What's the AP on this?
AP -1.
So 4, 8, 9, plus Immortal. Is Immortal an addition?
Yep.
Okay, they're all dead.
Woo! We got him.
Almost. I would have lost them to morale anyways, so.
Yeah. Well, you could have. Oh no, you only had one CP. We'll pile. Yeah, we're gonna pile him or consolidate him into cover.
Okay.
So that way, when he takes his billion shots, he at least has some. Don't shoot bad shots at him.
Oh, my Volkite gun is just gonna hopefully kill him with mortal wounds. I hope.
I got
5. Is it 5 up Feel No Pain or 6 up Feel No Pain?
It's 5 up.
5 up. Okay.
And or actually, is it 6?
I don't know.
It's a 5 up on him.
Okay. Nice.
It'll be good.
Okay.
All right. That's all my charges and fights.
That's everything?
That's everything.
Okay.
So I don't score anything besides banners. But we'll go to the bottom. Do you have anything? Do you have anything on my turn to do?
I have nothing on your turn to do. All my morale saves do not need to be made.
Oh yeah, that's because I killed the other.
Yep. All the Tultis are dead. So it'll be bottom round 2.
Yep.
So I hold 1 point, which means I score no primaries, which is fine. I had kind of assumed that was how that was going to go. So hopefully we can make up for that on this next turn. So first things first, we're going to do command phase stuff. I'm going to have my illusory supplication on the boys over there.
Roll a 1.
Nope. Alright, so yeah, so they're going to be not getting hit. I'm going to be powering up this squad of 2 that I have here with the guy back here, so they're going to be hitting on 2s.
Sounds good.
And then I'm going to be powering up the las cannons, so they'll be hitting on 2s as well.
Okay.
And then we'll move to movement phase. Okay. So. This guy's up there. Bring the homeboy just around here.
Oh, we each get a command point.
We do each get a command point. Actually, I'm gonna kind of hide him back a little bit more over here. So I'm gonna give me an advance roll. I need an extra inch if I can get it. So
5.
all right, sweet. So yeah, I'll just hide him back here in this corner, since I don't need him around these guys for this next turn.
Sounds good.
And I don't want him to get shot by all these guys over here that I can't really deal with at the moment. All right, moving these guys. Squad of 5. It's gonna come up here. This squad of possessed back here. Oh, I need to move this guy first. He's just gonna hop around over here. Yeah, it gets him shots everywhere I need him to shoot at, and I can be within range of this guy to get a resurrect on these guys. So that'll be perfect there. This squad of possessed is gonna make their way up here. It's a decent charge if I need to make it. Okay. Mr. Volkite over here is gonna come around here and get on the point.
I still hold it.
You do still hold it.
Heads up, my heroic intervention is, I believe, 6 inches on him.
That's fine. Actually, I think I'm gonna put him here so I can move my squad of dudes from here. I'm gonna have a squad of 5 get out.
Sounds good.
So they're gonna move up onto the point over here.
Only 1 squad?
Yep, just 1 squad of 5.
Sacrifice. They're dead. He does have a once per game. I can pop a 3-up bimble on him.
Once per game, you can pop a 3 of them.
And it's
just
only
melee,
for that phase.
Or
No, it's
for
just
that phase. Okay, sure, that's fine.
So when you decide to do your inevitable all the meltas into him, if you do that, or if you decide to go melee only, who knows?
And I'm gonna just bring the forge dude over here. Sounds good. That. Okay, I think that is all my movements. Movement's pretty simple here. Okay, so psychic phase. I have 2 psychic powers. One of them I'm gonna be choosing think I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna have both the psychic powers do it this way. So first one, I'm gonna psychic power to resurrect a homeboy.
Hopefully.
Yep. So I need a 7.
Hopefully it's like 9.
It's definitely not 9. It's 5. Wow, I didn't realize it was that good. All right, so on a 5, I resurrect a dude. 5. Perfect. So, yep.
I saw the 2 and got
my
both.
Demonkin model is resurrected. And then I'm going to Invigorated Mutation on the squad of Possessed. Yeah, on the squad of Possessed. So this is going to give them +1 strength or toughness. If I roll a 10 or better, I get both.
Sounds good.
So. Ooh.
Snake eyes.
I guess I will CP reroll that. I would like to not perils if I can help it. 6, which is exactly what I needed. I'm going to be giving them +1 toughness. So they're going to be toughness 6.
Sounds good.
Yep. And then that is my psychic phase. So shooting phase. So I'm going to start with the easy guns. No, that's fine. I'm going to put, so I have 4 Meltas in the squad. They're going to all come into the bikes here.
Sounds good.
And then I will have, so champion is here. No, this guy's champion. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Meltas, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 other shots. Perfect. So 4 Melta shots. I'm not going to combi them. And then I'll have the bolters go into this squad over here, I guess.
Sounds good.
Yep. So I have 4 Melta shots, 4 combi bolters, and the squad over here. Okay. So 4 Meltas hitting on 3s.
Yep.
I'll be
1 miss. Wounding
3
on.
hits. So strength 8, so
Threes.
wounding on 3s. So those are all gonna wound. AP -4.
4 up. 2 go through. Gotta roll them
So these are
separately.
D6 +2.
Yep. D6. Or is it because of you're within half?
I believe I'm within half range, right? That is how they work.
Yeah, you're within 6.
Meltagun. That guy's within 6. Yeah. That guy's within 6. That guy's within 6. That guy's within 6.
Sounds good.
So yeah. So
Yep. So D6 plus 2.
D6 +2. So first
Roll
one.
them separately. Yep.
It's gonna be 8.
Yep.
So it's a dead bike.
I think we just want to make you feel less charge over here.
Sounds good. Second one is gonna be a 5.
And that will kill the other bike.
Sounds good. Okay. And then my combi shots into those guys over there. So there was 4 of them, so it's 16 shots. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Okay, rapid fire 2, and I'm Terminator, so I always get rapid fire. Yep. So hitting on 3s, and I have 1, 2, 6s.
Is it still?
I have rapid fire, assault, and pistols. No. Yes, pistols are exploding right now.
Okay.
It'll be rapid fire. It'll be assault, pistol, melee on the next battle round.
Sounds good.
So these are 4s. So I'm wounding in your toughness 5 on your custodian guard. Yep. Okay.
So 5.
So 5s.
There's one over there.
Yep. So we got 4 wounds. There's no AP on these guys, so you'll be on 2 ups.
On 2 ups.
Yep.
So no ones. No ones.
No ones. All right. Easy enough. All right. So now I'll move over to our obliterator boys.
Who's shooting where?
Actually, I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna shoot them last. I'm gonna move over to these guys over here. I'm gonna have my twin Volkite going into this guy here, along with the missile launcher.
What's the AP on the missile?
Missile launcher AP on the crack missiles is. Oop, I was just at him and then I scrolled away from him. AP -2. It's D6 damage each. There's 2 shots.
So I'm on a 2 up.
Or sorry, it's
to a 4 up.
yes, it's 2 shots each.
I'm on a 4 up if that's the case, because he's a 3 up save.
The Volkite has no AP on it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide because you're just not going to shoot the Meltas. I won't pop it yet.
Nope, not gonna pop it yet? Okay. So I'll start with the 2 crack missiles, hitting on 3s. No rerolls. So 1 hit, wounding you on 3s because I'm strength 8. That is gonna wound, AP minus 2.
4 up invul. Nope.
Okay, 2 damage.
Sounds good. He has +1 wound because of the eye of the eagle's eye. So he has a total of 8 wounds. So he'll be down to 6.
Okay, I'll have 16 shots with the Volkite. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got 5 up field of pains.
Oh, for those, you have 5 field pains on everything?
Yeah, he has a 5 up. So his is superior creation. So that's a his second warlord trait.
Got it.
Sorry. So on those 2,
Sounds good.
damaged. Nothing.
So nothing there. Okay, and these are 6's strength. He is toughness 5 or toughness 6?
He's T5.
T5? Yes. Okay, so wounding on 3s. Okay.
2 mortals.
3 mortals. 3 mortals and 6 wounds.
I'll put mortals over
Yep.
here.
And there's no AP on that, so.
No AP on that?
Yep. So just on your 2 up.
3 up.
He's in cover.
Oh, 2 up. Yep. So 1 goes through, so that's 2.
It's 2 damage, so it's 5 damage total.
Yep. And then 5s and 6s.
Wow.
Volkite does 2 damage, or yeah, did
2 damage each. Yeah. So yeah, nothing there. Wow, that's crazy.
His Volkite did nothing, but
Oh,
cracked it.
these guys are going to be declaring for the Dark Gods in this table quarter at the end of the movement.
Sounds
That's what
good.
they were doing.
Yep. Which Dark God?
This one, since these guys are also unaligned, I can choose, is going to be... Korn is for over there, so... These guys will also be Zinch.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then... Let's go with... What's next?
What is next?
That's true. Do I think I can kill this guy in melee is the question, if I charge him.
I fight first.
Wait, if I charge him, I fight first.
I'll start alternating, so I fight first somewhere else.
Do all your guys say fight first?
That's one of my traits.
Got it.
I ignore modifiers on hits and wounds, and
Okay.
then the other one is I always fight first.
Perfect. Sounds good.
So
my melee weapon here is actually not very good. He doesn't have any melee weapons.
you might not want to charge him in that. He may die in melee. Because he is a monster, or a vehicle, right?
He is a vehicle. He's a dreadnought.
You might not want to charge him in. I may be able to kill him in one fell
Okay.
swoop.
So I'm gonna move over to the Land Raider.
Shooting.
Yeah, I'm gonna put his Meltagun into Homeboy here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna put his and his heavy bolters into Homeboy here. And I'll put his last cannons into this squad of 3 down here.
Sounds good. Interesting.
Yeah, I think that's the play. Because these guys I can clean up the bikes with if I want to clean up the bikes with. So I think this is the best shot here. And I don't. And if you want to waste your 3 up invul here now, I'm totally fine with that.
With the 1 gun? Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Because
Sounds
otherwise
good.
it's 3 up no matter what.
Yep.
After your Melta.
That's the kind of the plan.
Are you within half range on that Melta?
It
It actually matters if I want to do that or not.
I am just out of 6 inches, so no.
Perfect.
I'm
All right,
not within half
I'm not going to pop it.
Sounds good.
Because I'm debating about popping it.
Okay.
Otherwise.
All right. So yeah, so we'll do that. So I'll start with the Melta and the heavy bolters.
Sounds good.
So Melta first.
Hits.
It's gonna hit. Just not. Oh, it's an assault weapon because it's a Melta gun, so it explodes. So it's 2 hits.
Wounding on
Wounding on 3s. And those
2
are both gonna wound.
AP.
-4. It's a Melta
So it'll
gun.
be 4 up. Save your
Wow.
both.
All right, if you're gonna roll hot, then you can roll hot. Can't do much about that. So I got 12 shots with the heavy bolters. No rerolls of 1. Hitting with everything else. No explosions on these guys. wounding on 3s because I'm strength 6.
Took 5?
Wait,
Yeah.
sorry, wait. I think I said I was strength 6. Double checking. Strength 5. I don't know why I was saying.
So 4.
As soon as I said that, I was like, that's not right. Strength 5. So 4 O's. Ooh, couple 1s. But 5 wounds. AP minus 1, so it's going to be on your 3s.
Yep, on 3s. Because I have cover.
Yep. Failed 3 of them, though, for 2 damage each.
So that's 6 wounds. Or 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep. 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s.
Saved 1.
Save 1, so he's down to 1.
So he's down to 1.
Down to 1. Alright, that's much more manageable.
Melta's over there.
Yep, no, yeah, las cannons over there. So I have 4
Oh,
las
sorry.
cannon shots, hitting on 2s. Ooh, man, that sucks. Alright, so and then wounding on 3s.
No wounds.
Alright then. Well, that's pretty useless, but that's okay. Okay then. So now we move over to charges and such.
Can you see this way? Or did you block it with the Land Raider?
These guys can.
With the Land Raider
technically.
there? I don't think you can see him.
Well,
I think you.
So this squad here definitely can draw line of sight over the tread
so
here.
that
one
the
guy
squad,
could.
I don't think your other squad can.
All right, that's fair.
I was like, you have a big old line of sight blocking.
That's fine.
Piece.
What do I want to do here then?
Yeah, it makes it hard.
Does make it difficult. I think I will put this guy's shots into the guy down here.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna put this one's shots into this squad here.
Sounds good.
Because I don't think I'm killing both of them. So we'll start with that. Actually, I'm gonna put this guy's shots into this squad here. Not that squad.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So first I will do the he's toughness 5. So he's at 1 wound? Yeah. So it didn't work out very well for me last time, but I'm gonna do it this time again. So we're gonna do the little shots. The low strength
T5?
shots, lots of strength. Yep. Because they're strength 5. No, the strength 7 shots are always better here still. It's still always better. I'm going to go with the strength 7 shots. So I have D3 plus 3 shots twice. So first number is going to be 6 plus 4. So this is going to be 10 shots. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so these are hitting on 2s because these are my squad that's at plus 1.
Sounds good.
So those are all going to hit. No explosions on this one.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. So it's going to be lots of wounds.
AP minus 2.
AP minus 2.
I would pop the invul.
Sure, yeah, so you're on
because
your
I
three-up
want to
invul.
be on 3s.
Yep.
And he's gonna die no matter what.
Brave Invul.
Yep.
Okay. So, and those are 2
4.
damage each.
Yep.
So you have 8 feel no pains.
Do I want 2 CP roll that? I don't think so. I think we just roll. Well, here. I'll just roll them all at the same time. 5 and 6s.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, he's dead.
Yeah.
Cool. Picked him up. I'll take that. Alright. So we got that there.
Into
and
the
then,
bikes?
Yeah, and then the other guy into these 2 bikes here. And I'm going to put this on the same profile. Because that profile seems to be working out pretty good for me so far.
Don't roll the expensive profile. Don't roll the.
So it's going to be 4 shots plus 6 shots. So 10 shots again.
Rough.
Hitting on 2s. No rerolls.
Wounding
on
on
3s. So all but 1. It's gonna be 6 wounds, AP minus 2 each.
AP minus 2, so it'd be 4.
These are 2 damage each.
So puts down 1 down to 1. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then the second squad of 2 that I just resurrected, I'm gonna put all of their shots into this squad of 3 back here.
Sounds good.
So, and I'm going to be on the same profile. So, D6 plus 3. So, 6 plus 5. So, we have 11 shots from the first one. These ones are hitting on 3s though, so they're not buffed.
Makes a difference.
Wounding on 3s. So 5 wounds, AP -2.
4s.
And these are 2 damage each.
2 damage each, which would kill one.
Yep.
And you have more shots coming.
I have the second guy to shoot with still.
Yeah, that could kill one.
So one's dead. Second round.
Actually,
6
we're taking
plus 6. 12 shots. Shooting on very hot today. Probably gonna make me want to run Obliterators more often.
I think the two squads are doing
The
good.
2 squads of 2 is
and
pretty
not
neat.
deep striking.
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah, I always want to play. I always want to play for some deep strike shenanigans, but
4s.
every single time it seems to really screw
So
me
that
over.
kills one, puts one down.
Puts one down to 1.
I don't want to reroll that.
Okay. So this guy's down to 1.
Yep.
Okay, that's all their shooting. I did all that shooting over there.
I think
Did
that's all
those
your
guys.
shooting.
I think that is everything I got for shooting. So I'll move over to charges then. I'm going to declare charges with the possessed into the squad of bikes here.
Not the guys on the point. I do have OBSEC on the point.
Oh, there's OBSEC on the point. Oh, this guy's close enough. I guess I probably need to declare my charge into both of them anyways. Can I declare? I can't declare my charge against just him, I don't think. I could, but I don't think I'm getting all my guys in melee with you if I do that.
No, I think you can get 3 of them, man.
Yeah, so I'll declare the charge on both of them.
Sure. Okay, I got to see speed is spent.
Sure.
Tanglefoot grenade. Since you're charging my infantry,
Okay.
I'll give you minus d6 to your charge.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll on a 5-up. Do I get my command point back?
Sounds good.
Nope.
No command point back.
And d6,
D6 inches.
-6.
-6. So I don't even know if I can make this charge.
Do you have any pluses?
I do not, and I needed an 8-inch charge to make it in, so I will just fail that.
Yep. And
Okay.
I'm not overwatching. There's no point.
Sure,
No,
sounds
no,
good.
not with this army. That's a waste of CP.
Sounds good. And then I'll move over to the Terminators charging into the 2 bikes that are on that point.
This one I might want to overwatch to kill. No,
Okay. 7 inches should get me in there.
Yep.
Definitely gets me in there. So this guy can get all the way up here. Does get this guy up within range. I want to get that guy there because he's the champion, has the double melee. That guy, ooh. All the way over there. Perfect. I have no other charges then to declare. So then I'll start here. Do my 3-inch pylon.
Yeah, I can't do it with just the bikes. So otherwise, I might have spent it on your termies.
Alright, so we get everyone in for the big melee. Alright. So having everyone in there means I have 6 attacks with the champion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's hit points 6. And I have 4 attacks with each of the other guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So 4 times 8 is 32. So we get a solid 38 attacks. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. So I'm going to roll this 19 twice.
Sounds good.
Alright, so I'm hitting on 3s. Yep. And I'm strength 6, so we'll be wounding on 4s. So.
Do you get explosions on melee yet?
Nope.
No.
Not till next battle round.
Sounds good.
So set these aside so I remember how many dice I have to roll total. Okay.
See, it's not me taking all the dice. You're always giving me all the dice.
Alright, and then these are wounding on 4s. Ooh, that's not the best. Only 3 wounds with that first 19. They are AP -4.
Oh, so it'd be
It's on your
4s.
They're 1 damage each.
1 damage each?
Yep.
So 1 goes down to 3. Do it again.
8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Hitting on 3s. Man, I wish I had a Chaos Lord with them right now. It would be lots of rerolls.
Supposed to run them up with the Abaddon, right?
You're right. I didn't want to take Abaddon. I don't want to run Abaddon every week when I'm playing Chaos Space rerolls. I feel like that would get a bit stale. So that's 5 wounds this time. 18 minus 4, so on your 4-ups.
4s.
That's 3 more, so pick up one of those guys.
Do we want to re-roll that? I think it's worth re-rolling.
Okay.
On a 5-up, do I get my CP?
Nope.
On
a
a
4-up.
Oh.
Nope. Alright. So that one bike's dead.
Yep. And I get to attack back.
And you can hit me back.
Spending 2 CP here?
Nope, I'm good. I only have 1 CP anyways.
I know. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on strength 6 or 7 to your
Toughness 4.
so it'd be
3s.
3s. And no rerolls. 3. AP minus 3.
Okay.
So 4s.
So down to minus 2, so 4s. Yep. So I failed 2 of them. Damage on this is
2.
2.
So, it kills
So
one.
kill that one guy and bring another guy down to 1.
Not your champion. So
Yep.
I'm assuming over here.
I want a guy without the. We'll put it on this guy right
Oh,
here.
you don't want to put him on the outside of the point?
Nope, because these guys all 3 have melted guns.
Sounds good. You put all your melt guns on the out?
That was where they ended up when I did the charge. So.
Sounds good. All right.
So yeah, that is all of that.
Scroll
Looks
that
good
back
there.
out so you can see the end of the battle round, top of the map.
Okay. So I'm pretty happy with that round. Honestly, it could have gone better for me. The champion over here ate up a lot of my shots, which was a little unfortunate, but that's okay. I did kind of forget about the Tanglefoot bag stratagem, but that's okay.
That's why I asked infantry or bikes.
Yep. No, you're good. I understand. So I did kind of forget about that stratagem, but that's okay. Like the possessor, like their strength 6 or their toughness 6, like I can reduce the damage you deal to them if I want to. It's only 1 CP to reduce their damage that they take by 1.
That's alright.
So I can do that, so they should be able to be a good threat that sticks around for this next turn. I still have the Land Raider in a good spot. We have the Volkite and everything over here holding this point. I got that middle point over there. So I'm happy
didn't make
with
a fatal mistake as we have the top down. I can shoot him. There's no unit of 3 by him. Your Psyker is dead, sir. Hopefully my Meltas get through him.
I mean, that's fine. He's got a good strat. He's got good stuff on him. So it's
as long as he doesn't
like,
does he have an invul?
He has an invul. It's a 4+.
Okay, so it matters.
Yep.
It will matter.
Yeah,
I just noticed that. I was like, oh man, he didn't leave his Psyker. He left his Psyker all unintended. That's the only bad part about running him in squads of 3 or 2.
Sorry. This guy's the one with the 4+ invul. He has a 5+ invul.
Okay, so he may just be dead. Hopefully.
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
We can only hope. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
I forgot that I can sacrifice cultists to make his psychic powers go up easier as well. That's a cool rule I always forget about.
That is a cool rule. See, but then you have to keep a cultist by him, and if he's a backliner, it's.
I mean, if I needed a squad of cultists to sit on this point back here, then he would have been in a good spot for that. But
yeah, it makes sense with the back.
I just forgot that was a rule until now.
That maybe deployment that would have changed things.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that's the way I kind of.
The cultists were sacrificed, were fodder anyways to just try to deny you points at the first turn.
So this is the end of the battle. We'll start scoring stuff up as Mason kind of talks through stuff.
Oh yeah.
So like, do you score anything? Long War.
Long War.
Do you control one? So this
I took a point that you had, so that's 2 points. And I killed a unit of yours that was on a point, so that'll be 3 points total. So I'll be a full Long War for that turn.
What did you kill? Oh,
I killed the Blade Champion.
Yep. Alright, so that's 3 points.
So that's 3 points for Long War.
Engage.
Engage, I am in 3 table quarters.
It's 3, so you only get 2 points for that.
Yep.
And then for the Dark Gods?
And for the Dark Gods, I got my second point, which should bring me up to 5 points, I believe. I believe it's 2, 5, 9, and then
12?
12.
Or does it go to max?
I don't think it goes up to max. So this is one that I have taken multiple times and I still don't have memorized. So
it goes 2, 5,
9, 14.
14.
Okay.
One
off of max. So 5 points. So 3 more.
Alright, so Yeah, you're at 5. All right.
Yep.
And then I killed more, right? I killed
I
two
killed
cultists.
1 unit,
And I killed 2 groups of cultists.
and I...
So I get grind them down this turn.
Bikes lived. Yeah, I honestly kind of forgot about that. Maybe I would have prioritized shooting a little bit more. I kind of
I was
forgot
about
about
to say,
grinding
that
down.
first group of bikes, if you would have left them, because I didn't kill anything on the first turn, I understand that leaves a random bike out there, but...
I would not have done that.
Yeah.
I would not try to play around that way.
That's alright.
That's not a good way of doing
That'll
that.
give me
But
3 for that one.
that does give you 3 points.
Stay individual. Do you control the same amount, so
I
it
control
doesn't
the same
matter.
number of points as you do in No Man's Land.
Yep. So that won't score me anything, and I've already scored the other one.
Okay.
Data intercept though does score me. Oh, I was controlling 4 at the end of my turn. So I'd score
at the
3.
end of your turn, yes, you were scoring all. You were holding
Yeah.
all 4 middle points.
Sorry, I forgot to score that guy.
Yep, that's okay.
But that's the wrong one. There we go. Oh, that's not 4.
3 points.
It's 3.
There we
Max
go.
of 3.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah. So that's all of our scoring for battle round 2. Well, I mean, like, what?
Score all
11
my
to
points are in
14?
secondaries. All your points are in primaries. Pretty
No,
much.
I got
you got 3
secondaries.
points. You got 3 points for the grind them down.
We take it where we
Yeah.
can. We take it where we can. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully you start running out of steam before I do. We'll see with those termies. Maybe they're disconnected from their fun.
You still don't hit them on 1, 2s, and 3s this
on
turn.
my turn.
Yeah.
So, because that's in the command phase, you're not going to be able to do it this upcoming command phase.
You're right.
Does it need line of sight?
I think they usually be next to me, but I think they're too far away. It's like with
No. If it needs line of sight, you can't do your other guys.
I'm aware. They can
Okay.
do themselves.
Oh yeah, he could do himself, but
Yeah.
that's all right.
I'm double checking.
But there's a lot to talk about in this last battle round. I mean, scoring is very low for both of us, I would say. I think I'm scoring my primaries, but Mason's scoring his secondaries, and he's very right by that. But if I can last long enough to keep him off those primary objectives, he won't score primaries, hopefully, and we'll keep the gap close. Okay.
I do not require line of sight for illusory supplication, but they do have to be within 6 inches of me.
Okay. So you can do your obliterators.
Yep,
if you'd
I
like.
could choose. Can I choose obliterators? If they're core, I can.
Oh,
I have
if
to
they're
double
core.
check if they're core.
Interesting. All right. Do you have any other points about this last battle round?
They're not core, so I cannot choose obliterators with that. With that, I might be able to do it with one of my other ones. There are
Okay.
other prayers that I can do, but that one specifically requires it to be core.
So what are your thoughts of this last battle round? What are your thoughts?
It went well, honestly. The last cannons were a bit lackluster, which sucked. I was hoping I would just pick up that squad of 3 over there, and I wouldn't have to worry about them.
The
So that's-
wounding.
yeah, so that's a little awkward. Well, I missed 2 shots too. I was hitting on 2 pluses.
It was 3.
I missed 2, and then I missed 2 wound rolls.
Oh, I thought it was missed 3 wound rolls.
Nope.
Oh.
I missed 2 hit rolls, and then I missed 2 wound rolls. So that was a little.
There's
a little
some bad
rough,
rolling.
but
I feel like there's some bad rolling in there.
there's some bad rolling in there as well. But like also like I had good rolling. Like the obliterators have been way above average at this moment. So I'll take it. It's pretty much it's definitely averaged out a little bit more. Maybe I'm still probably above average slightly on the obliterators.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So what I wish I had was a way to put my guys back into wanton destruction, so I got my exploding 6s on heavies.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
I don't think I have a way of doing that. There might be some stratagem, and I'm forgetting about it. But I think it might be just for demon engines, and I'm not running any demon engines. So
I mean, technically you got 1, right? The Hellbrute?
no, he's a contemptor dreadnought.
Oh,
Not a
he's a
Hellbrute.
contemptor.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
So he's just a vehicle.
Just a vehicle.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, so otherwise though, I think my turn went very well. So I'm pretty happy with this. I hopefully will hold at least 2 points going into this next turn. Hopefully you're not killing the Terminators. That's my plan.
You know, if I can kill, here, we'll bring it to the top down and start.
Bring it to top down. Start about around 3.
Yep. So if I can kill everyone off that point, so there's only 3 models, right? Or is there more tucked behind here?
No, there's just 3 models there.
Okay, perfect. So if I can kill those 3 models, your Termies can hold that point. That won't bother me.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I'll start my movement and.
Okay. Did you score your primaries?
Oh, I did not. I hold 1, hold 2, hold 3.
Yeah, you hold 3 points. So You just don't hold more, so you get your 8 points.
Yep. So I'm up to 12 now.
Yep.
And
you
I'm
scored-
still in my second kata, so I'm going to still be able to advance because this is my.
You also scored 3 points for your banners.
That's correct. So I still can shoot, advance, and fall back, and not fail in action.
Okay.
Because this is my shield host's primary kata.
Sure. Sounds good.
Or not primary. Their kata that they specialize
Yes.
in.
You're good.
Yeah. So I will. Do I want to charge? Actually, I might want to charge. Do these guys have melee weapons?
The champion, I believe, has a chainsword in each of those squads.
Moving would get me there.
No, I did not put a. There's no melee weapons on those squads. They're just shooting.
No melee
Yep.
weapons. Because we can hold that. Get you off that point. Or do we advance and just guarantee it? I don't think we're gonna advance. Or no, because we can't declare an action if you're on the point, correct?
Most actions you cannot declare an action if there is an enemy on the point. Are you winning, son? From Joe Christensen.
Who are you?
Who's
talking
the son?
to?
Yeah,
Yeah,
who's
is
son?
it the Thousand Sons? Because they're not playing.
I mean, if it's Thousand Sons, then
That's close.
then that's close enough.
Close
We're
enough to
winning
Mason. Or
Yeah.
if you're going for the Emperor, that's me over here. Hopefully, I'm the normal Humies, kind of. Very genetically alternated Humies, but
Points wise, technically, John is in the lead.
no. Now because it's the new battle round.
Yeah, but
At end of battle round, I'd say Mason's winning.
I
we'll
think
find out
I think
after
that's how this turn goes.
Yeah,
Like, there's a chance that I just get denied a bunch of points this turn and I don't get anything, and then you might be in the lead still.
Yeah, I might or might not. Who knows? This is hard.
Yeah. I'm
There's a
glad.
lot- there's a lot of hard-
When I was putting this list together, I was like, I just want there to be a lot of hard choices. I want there to be a lot of things that shoot you. I'm used to playing big melee lists. I wanted a select small number of melee threats in this list, and then I wanted mostly some like big heavy shooting stuff, because normally I'm playing like the big melee threats with like very little shooting. So I don't want to get John and Caleb too used to playing as just big melee lists from me.
So I can't, as long as they're not there at the end of the turn, I can raise the banner.
So you can start the action while there are enemies on the point?
Correct. It just fails if, right?
Start from those units from your army can perform this action at any movement phase. Each unit from your army that starts to perform this action must be within range of a different objective marker and does not have one of your banners raised on it. Actions complete at the end of the turn. If completed, the objective marker is said to leave your army's raised banner. Banner is removed if your opponent controls the objective marker at the start of your any command phase. So yeah, you can do it with guys on there.
Yeah, so I will advance this guy over here because
Okay.
I want to raise the banner.
Sure.
Yeah, there we go. So that 12 will get him.
Yep. And if my guys hold the point still, when it comes back around to my command phase, we'll just take the banner right back off.
Correct.
So.
But hopefully, that actually we want to be past that. We don't want to give you. We'll just kind of be right here, so you don't have. Yeah, 'cause 12 easy peasy. Don't have cover from me. It's directional cover.
Okay.
I can see all your base.
Yeah.
So we got him over there. And so do we want to go for that back point? What are their melee weapons like?
I believe they're strength 10 with some other things. Splash metal gun or crushing fists are strength 10, AP minus 3, 2 damage.
Strength 10, AP minus.
And they have 4 attacks each.
Oof. It's a little rough. And I don't get to go too far. I mean, I can charge them, but I don't want to charge your one guy in the back. So I think we're going to ignore and then pop these guys up so they can charge them. But they can still shoot the psyker back there to get rid of him. We don't like psykers and ever. If you, we never want a psyker.
Sounds good.
Do we want to advance these guys off the point so we can shoot? Because like we can get 6 this way is the guarantee. We could try to kill those guys. 6.
There's a guy with 1 wound left.
Yeah, I know. We just need a plink with the 1 wound off. I think we're gonna move him right there. So he's on the point.
Okay.
That one's an easy choice because I don't want to move him too far up. Think we want to stay in combat with your terminals, right? So then they're wasted on. Hopefully they don't kill him. Because I can't hit them on 1s, 2s, or 3s, correct?
Cannot hit them on 1, 2s, or 3s.
If I could shoot him, but that's not going to do too much. I think we just go for the charge against them and start stacking more on them and take the point with OBSEC. Because my sword boys can live against them a lot longer than the bikes. So, be right here, there, trail it behind. We're gonna advance this group right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can say no, we're gonna roll advance roll.
It's 3.
It's a 3?
Yep. So 3 is 9. We can get them up. There we go. Still want rerolls. That doesn't. I don't. And actually, will it matter? No, it's way larger than 6. Can't do auras over it, sadly. Is that everything? I guess I got these guys back here that are going to do the action for data intercept.
Okay.
So we're raising the banner over there. I could try to advance them, but then I could just raise the banner, and that's it. Oh. Do we go for the banner play? Do we play for secondaries? Or do we try to kill him? I think we kill him. I want to go in more melee, because the more melee stacked onto them, you can interrupt, because we didn't gain our CP.
I can interrupt, yes.
So we both at 2 CP. So that will matter. Unless it doesn't. So if I move my bike 14, I think we're gonna just push him up to edge this one, and we're gonna pull back this guy. Yeah. We're gonna fall back over here.
Okay.
And we'll have him fall back this way. So we don't need to move them. They're touching cover. We got advance, so we can try to plink off that 1 wound. I think that's all my movement.
Okay.
Going to shooting. The 2 bikes over here. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to kill both of them. That's the issue with this. Because I might be able to kill both the other ones, but that's down to dice rolls. So I'll shoot both their Meltas straight into the Psyker.
What's the range on those?
24.
Okay. Yeah, you got plenty of range. Okay, cool.
Hitting on 2s. They both hit.
Yep.
Wounding strength 8.
Yep. 4 2s.
2s.
Can't reroll wounds against me.
That's alright. 1 wound. AP -4.
Okay, so yeah, my 5 of them will save.
Yep. Would you
Damage
like
on
to
it?
D3 plus 3?
D3 plus 3. And he has
5 wounds, please. Not 6.
he has 5 wounds.
Yeah. Okay. So odds are he dies. Would you like to reroll that?
So if I use one of my 2 CP, then I can't interrupt. Do I care about interrupting anywhere in a fight?
That's a good question.
I don't think I care about interrupting anywhere in a fight.
Are you going to use this 2 CP anywhere else in the phase?
So your little guys, their guns are
Strength?
1 damage and 3 damage.
2 damage and 3 damage.
2 damage and 3 damage. Okay. Nah, you're gonna roll a 1.
I can reroll this. It's damage. That's alright.
Yeah, he's
dead.
dead. It's fine.
Woo. Never thought we'd kill Psyker. Alright, over here, we'll shoot the one guy all into the... we'll start with the heavy.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. It wounds, AP minus 3.
So on a 5. Saves.
Oh no. Hitting on 2s. Oh no. Wounding on 3s. It wounds.
AP minus 1.
AP minus 1.
So on a 3.
Yep.
Saves.
Man, rough. Right. My bikes could take care of them. We're not too worried. That's why we put the bikes on top to charge back. We're gonna shoot all of these guys into your termies.
Okay.
Yeah. Hitting on 2s.
Okay. No, these are hitting on 4s.
Oh, hitting on 4s. They all hit.
They all hit.
Wounding on 3s.
On a 2. Saves.
Wounding on, or hitting on 4s.
Nope.
Hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
Wounding
on 3s.
3s. 1 wound on
2
a 2.
up. Saves.
On a 4.
Hits.
On a 3.
Wounds.
AP minus 3. So 4 up.
Nope.
That's a dead one over there.
Single dead Terminator.
And then last guy. 3 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on
3s.
3s. 2 wounds. AP 0.
2s. Save both.
And 4 up. And
3 up.
3 up.
4s. Saves.
Damn. That could have been another dead Termy.
Could've.
That's alright. We'll take it where we can. So then we'll shoot all of their shots into this front group.
Okay.
And we're all within 18, I believe. Yes. I believe so. As I kick the camera.
As you kick the camera. Yeah, you're good.
Because his gun's a little tucked in there. So it'd be... Because you have to finish each gunshot first, right?
What?
You have to...
Yes.
Yeah, so this really sucks. Not gonna lie. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Or no, 4s.
I'm T5.
Yeah. Strength 5 to 5. So 4s.
These are 2s. Ooh.
You already...
I have
or
not
you
CP
didn't.
rolled anything.
Do you want a CP?
I don't think I care about interrupting anywhere that you're gonna charge me. I don't think. So yeah, I'll spend my CP. Reroll that. Saves.
Nice. And then 1 on 2s. On 3s. Or 4s.
Oh, so this is still strength 5.
Strength 5.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
All of it's strength 5. It's
Perfect.
one gun.
Okay. I didn't know if like the 2
Yeah.
profiles had different strengths. So.
No, usually when they start doing different strength, it makes you choose between the 2.
Well, with combis, if I have a combi Melta, I get my combi
That's
for
a
strength
little
4 and
different.
strength 8.
That's
so
a little different.
Yours are combi weapons.
Kind of. They're treated like combi weapons.
Okay.
They're
Sure.
so hitting on threes
So those will hit.
or hitting on twos.
4s.
Fours. Two.
2
ups.
2 ups.
Don't roll the 1.
that was the
There
one.
we go.
Okay.
And then hitting on twos.
Nope.
Re-rolling ones because of Trajan over there.
Sure.
Hits.
4s.
Fours. Wounds. AP -3.
4 up. Saves.
Okay. And then the last guy. Hitting on twos.
Sure.
Wounding on threes.
2s. Saves.
And hitting on twos. Wounding on threes.
4 up.
There you
Saves.
go. That's all their shots. So, who else? Pistols over here. What do you do with them?
The 12-inch pistols?
Are they? I think they're. I thought 12 pistols were just 12.
Most pistols are 12. Some pistols are 6.
They're not good pistols, so I'm assuming they're 12. They are 12.
Okay.
They'll both shoot into them. Cause why not?
They have multiple shots.
They're two pistols.
Pistol 2? Okay.
Hitting on 2. Wounding on
I'm
strength 4.
T6.
So 5. 1 wound.
AB?
-1.
Okay, so 3 up. Saves.
This goes to a bike.
Yes.
Wounding. Nothing else. Hope. I got these guys back here, don't I?
No, they
Oh
already
no,
shot.
they already shot the. They killed the Termi with
Yep.
1 health.
I think that's all you're shooting.
I'll shoot these pistols over here.
Okay.
I can see you with
2 of them?
Yep.
Okay. 4 shots.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
2 ups. So, damage is 1?
I think it's 2. It is 2.
Okay. So Terminator right here. Down to 1.
Sounds good. Now I think we're in our charge step. We're going to charge with the bikes to the squad over here. 'Cause
Okay.
don't want to fail that. 8 gets them in.
Yep. You're just going to stay up on top, or are you going down on the ground?
I'm just gonna stay on top.
Okay. Oh,
You're good.
almost.
Yeah, we'll turn. We'll be right above them.
Sounds good.
Mason's like, don't fall on my models, please.
I'm gonna fix it. I care more about your model breaking than mine. You're way more expensive than mine are.
Oh yeah, your group of 5. What? Your group of 5 are like $50 though, aren't they?
Yeah, but mine don't have $50 of paint job on them.
Technically, it depends on if you paint them or not. Then it could.
Nah, none of the paint jobs on all these models are worth $50.
And then we're go.
That squad of 2 gonna charge somebody?
No,
Okay.
we're
Squad
gonna
of
do this
3 over
squad
there?
of 3
Okay, sounds good.
into the termies. Right
Sounds
over
good.
here.
9 inches is probably getting you in.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll control this point.
As long as you don't all die.
I get an attack first, so.
As long as you don't all die.
Oh, we'll be fine. You don't all die. If anything, I'll kill your termies.
Okay.
And then anyone else? I don't think there's any other charges because I want to hold points.
Sounds good.
And they advance, so they can't charge. So that's all my charges. You don't have.
I have no interrupt.
Yeah, so perfect. And I'll just start over here if you want to zoom in. 5 should get you pretty close.
Alright. Blade hosts.
Alright, so the
attacking
3.
moves.
Yep, the 3 right into there.
How many attacks they got?
They should have 3 attacks each.
Okay. My Terminator squad is still 6, so it is still 2 CP for me to reduce your damage, so I cannot do so.
Yeah, these are damage too. So hitting on 2s. And
Not close enough for rerolls.
I don't think so.
We already measured that it doesn't go over, that the
No.
one doesn't go over
Those
that.
damn crates, I put too many there. That's alright. So no rerolls of ones. That's okay. Trajan will come a little later.
Your
Right there.
strength is...
Strength is +1, so I'm 6.
Okay, so 3s.
4 wounds.
You were hitting me on 4s.
Oh. Do you want me to just reroll it?
I think we just reroll it, because it's it matters a lot, actually, because there's multiple 2s.
Yep. 6. Sorry.
You're good, I forgot 2.
And 3.
So it should be 9.
Yep.
9 hitting on 4-ups. Well, I actually hit more of them, because I had you reroll. Oh, well.
No, I
think you
it's
missed the same amount. Okay, well. Alright, now you're winning me on 3s.
That is more, though.
That is more.
I think I have one more in here.
That's okay.
So it's 5s? Or
AP on these is?
AP -3?
-3, so 4s.
4. Damn. Armor contempt.
Ooh, these
Flat
are
2.
2 damage each, so that is 2 dead Terminators this way, or I reroll one of these and I get 1 dead Terminator. I'm gonna reroll one of these. I'll spend my last CP. Nope. Alright, so 2 dead Terminators. Pick this boy, and the other one without a melt-a-gun.
Is right here.
Yep.
There we go. You're still in combat,
Still in combat, that's fine. That's what I don't...
but we hold the point now.
Yep. So I'm gonna pile in
Yep.
for my fight, right? Oh, no, I guess you have
No,
your... Your other squad of guys get to fight me first.
That's okay. I'm gonna. You can pick them up if you want. But
No, that's fine. I believe in my dudes.
hitting on 2s on these guys.
Yep, these guys are hitting on 2s.
Wounding on strength is 7 +1 to wound because I charged.
You charged?
So
So
2s.
2s.
This guy was a miss.
Okay, and AP on this?
AP -3.
So on 5s.
Each one of these is a dead.
Are these guys 2 damage?
Yes.
Each? I spent my last speed. I don't have another speed. Never mind. So we're good. So I made 4 of them. So only 3 dead. Which leaves 2 on the point. Which means I still hold it.
No, I have 3 on the point.
This guy's not on the point, is he?
Straight down. I'm over your guy right here.
Well, that's awkward. Because this guy's OPSEC?
Yep.
That's annoying. Okay.
Alrighty. Now you go ahead. Which
Now
one?
I got
Yeah, you can do either one.
Terminators.
I technically have 4 on the point. Sorry. He's count as 2 as well. So
Oh, the guy counts as 2?
yeah, all my models count as an extra model.
Interesting. Okay. So I got 6 attacks with the champion, and then 16 attacks with the other guys. So 6, 4, 4, 4, 4. I think perfect number of dice right here. Alright, and we go 3 Blade Host dudes. So I am hitting on 3s, no rerolls. I am exploding 6s because it's the top of battle round 3 though.
There you go.
So I get 1,
2, 3.
2, 3 explodes. And then I am strength 5.
T5.
So 4 is the wound. Lot of ones. And then these are AP -4.
So 4 ups. Ooh, only
And 1
1.
damage each.
3. And I still have OPSEC on the point because he lives at 2.
Okay.
That's what mattered. I think,
2 guys are dead.
Yeah, I think we'll.
Okay. I'll just consolidate around him. Okay, and then all of these 2 guys attack your bike with 1 wound because I might kill him, and then nobody
I mean,
holds the point.
they're one group, so yeah. It's both bikes. They could spill over if I roll poorly.
Well, no, we both don't hold the point though.
Oh yeah, if you kill him.
Yeah, if I kill him, neither of us hold the point. I just gotta double check the number of attacks. I believe it is 3 attacks. 4 attacks for the champion.
Oh, there's only 2 left? So that
Yeah.
means I still raise my banner, no matter what.
On my command phase,
You won't
nobody
hold
would hold it. So yeah.
Correct.
Let's see. So I got 4 attacks on the champion, 3 attacks on the legion. So 7 attacks here. 7. Hitting on 3s. 1 explode. Wounding on 5s.
6.
So I got 2 wounds. No AP on these.
2s. Save them.
Okay.
Alright. That's all the fighting. So I scored my banners. So we go to bottom of battle round 3.
Okay.
How many points do you hold?
Just 1.
So no primaries again?
Yep, no primaries. Okay, so then we'll
Oh,
move.
I score 3 from the. Sorry. Data intercept.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're good. I just make sure I didn't have to roll any morales, but we're good.
Yeah,
If one more Terminator died, I would have had to roll for them.
It's only on a 6 up.
So command phase.
We each gain 1.
Yep. So we're gonna be enraging the Land Raider, and I would do a different. Oh, they're all core, so we'll just choose. So my prayer is just gonna be for the illusory supplication on himself, on his own unit. I don't want it anyways, so not gonna matter. Okay. So then we'll do some movement here. These guys are gonna fall back and touch this. Kite Boy's gonna come up to here. I got a squad of these guys are gonna move 9 onto here. These guys move 5 over here. As you move there, 5 to here. Can you roll me an advanced roll for the homeboy here?
Yes, I can. 4.
4, perfect. Come back to here. It's just moving its 12 this direction. This guy falling behind it. And that is gonna be all of my movement, I think.
Sorry, you have the remote.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Yep.
0, right?
Yep.
Sorry about that. There we go. Let's zoom back out.
Yep.
I'm gonna move this so that it's touching this, so I can shoot through it.
Sounds good.
This guy's gonna-
All my guys are touching this. We're covered.
It's fine. Your cover's not gonna matter against las guns, las cannons.
1 up
To a 4 up. Yep.
Well, it goes to 5 up technically, but
It's only AP minus 3.
oh, it's only
Yep.
3.
Yeah. So I get the extra strength, but I lose 1 AP in comparison to Melta's,
Dang.
and I get an extra 12-inch range.
Okay.
So, all right. So we're gonna move, to there. And I'm gonna. I have no psyker anymore, so no psychic phase shenanigans.
Get the hell out of here. We killed the bright one.
And then
Soon the people with the books will die.
let's go with.
Stop reading those blasphemous words.
Yes. Okay.
So we're gonna go to shooting phase.
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna start with my Volkite boy over here.
Everything into.
I'm gonna put his rocket launcher into the one guy here,
Sounds
and
good.
then his Volkites into the bikes here.
Sounds good.
So, let's go with rocket launcher first. I'm definitely rolling the big shots. So, 2 shots, hitting on 3s. It's gonna be 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. No wound. Unfortunate. And then I'll have my 16 Volkite. 4, 8, 12. I need one more dice from here. So these are hitting on 3s. It's a good number of hits. Wounding on 3s because I'm. Oh no, 4s. Strength 6 to your toughness 6. Okay, so 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds?
2 mortal wounds from the Volkite, and then 7 wounds.
7 wounds total?
Yep.
Okay.
No AP on these though.
So no AP, so it would be 2. Saved them all.
Okay, so 2 mortals.
Yep, and then 6s. Nope.
Okay, so that 1 back dice.
Yep.
Okay. So then we're gonna move over to.
The rocket launcher missed.
Yep, I missed both.
Okay.
Oh, I missed one and then I failed the wound on the second shot. So I'm gonna move over to this guy over here. He's gonna put both of his all of his pistols into
The one back
here. Yep. So one of them is a Melta pistol. So he's got some interesting weapons.
So do I score? Is it only on your turn the banner gets de-raised?
I have to control it on my command phase to take your banner down.
Interesting.
I believe that's what it said.
Yep.
Any
I'll continue
command phase.
Any
command
So
phase.
at the
So
beginning-
if I
so
take the point from you,
do you score at the beginning, or does that happen first? That's a good question, isn't it? No, you keep going. I'm gonna read it.
Alright,
You keep going.
you read. I'm gonna figure out what my Warpsmith actually does here.
I'm gonna click on command phase.
Okay, so I have a Melta Tendril. That's gonna hit. I'm strength 8, so wounding you on 3s. That is gonna wound.
AP.
So it's AP minus 4. It's a Melta.
AP minus 4, and this is on the bike.
Yep.
4 up. Saved.
Saved. Perfect. And then I have a Flamer pistol as well. So it's 4 shots. 1 wound. Oh no, no wounds. I'm only taking 4. And do any other pistols? I have a plasma pistol. Plasma pistol. Hits. Wounding on 3s. Wounds. AP minus 3 for 1 damage.
P minus 3 for 1 damage.
Yep. Oh, so 1 damage on the bike. Down to 4. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna move over to the Land Raider. I'm gonna put all of his las cannon shots into this squad of 3 back here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna put his heavy bolters into the single bike that's up here.
Okay.
So. Oh, I forgot to get my guys. No, I didn't want to get my guys up. That's why.
So at the end of the command phase is when things get scored.
Okay, cool. So it will get removed before.
It will.
Yep. All right. Perfect.
Unless I heroically intervene and kill things.
Can you do that with bikes?
I could spend 3 CP to.
Okay, cool.
To
So that's not
heroically
gonna
intervene.
happen.
Or not 3. It's spend for a 3-inch. Sorry, 3-inch heroic intervention.
How many CP is that?
I'm gonna double check if it's with bikes. If I can do it with the
Okay.
bikes. I
Sounds
know,
good.
I think I can do it with core, but I don't know if.
All right.
they're consistent.
While doing that, I'm going to put my 4 las cannon shots into your 3 guys on your back point.
Sounds good.
I'm going to hit with all those. Wounding you on 3s. Do I want to CP reroll that hit roll, that wound roll?
It is 1 CP, and it can be done on the bikes.
Okay. So like 3 inches though?
It's only 3.
Sounds good. I am not spending my CP on this. So 3 wounds with las cannons on the 3 dudes in the back.
3
on
wounds
their
with
invul
last
saves.
saves. So 4s.
4 ups.
Saved 1.
Okay. So they're just dead.
It's the
Minimum 3 damage.
minimum 3.
Yeah, I believe it's D6 plus 2 on each of these.
No half range on last?
Nope, it's just D6 plus 2.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, and then we'll have our heavy bolter with 12 shots.
Into them?
No, into the bike
Bike.
here.
That's alright. They'll live. I still hold the point.
So those are. Oh, I have 1 miss. And I need 5s to wound here. So only 2 wounds.
AP?
AP minus 1, so.
So that'd be 3s because
3s, yep.
2s to 3s.
So yeah. So
Save them both.
Save them both there. Oh, and then I have a Melt-A-Gun, who is the closest enemy to me within 12. These guys is those guys. Oh, I could have put it into the bike. Oh, well. I'm gonna. I shot at the bike, so I'm gonna say I would have shot it at the bike as well.
Everything goes in the bike?
Yeah. Alright, so hitting on 2s. Hits, wounding on 3s.
Goes
Nope.
now. It's 3s into the troops too.
I know, I'm just debating if I'm CP rerolling this 2 that I just rolled.
Ah. You got 1 CP?
I have 1 CP. Do I need CP anywhere else, honestly? I don't think so. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna use my CP reroll. I hit wound on a 3. So hopefully I pick him up.
4 up. Saved.
Saved. Okay. Well, we can try. Unfortunate. That bike is very hard to kill somehow all of a sudden. Okay. Those guys are killing that guy there. Those guys don't have any shooting. Oh, these 2 guys don't put their bolters into this guy here. Maybe I'll pick him up. That'd make things a lot easier.
It would. Now with that rolling.
Nope.
1.
I got 1 hit. It wounds. Hey, you.
AP.
None.
2
So, yeah, I mean, if you roll a 1.
I would re-roll that. I hope you know.
That's fine.
I'd spend my CP
That's
there.
fine. Do you really have 3 CP at the moment?
Correct. I don't use my CP.
I thought you had spent more.
It's for re-rolls basically, and I can't re-roll wounds, so it's damage.
Okay.
It goes to damage.
I'm gonna move to that single obliterator over there, putting all of his shots into that squad of 3.
Sounds good. Strength 7. Profile?
Yeah, I'll go with the strength 7 profile. The 4 damage profile looks really good against those guys, but it's only D3 shots. A bit rough. And they have 4 up invul saves.
4 up invuls.
What's their armor save? 2 up.
2 up.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with the strength 7 shot. It's been working well. So, 5 shots plus 4 shots.
Oh, first time he's gotten below average.
So it's still 9.
With the set strength 7 shot. The other shots, he has gone below average.
So 9 shots. Hitting on 3s. 2 misses. Wounding on 3s. Oh my gosh. 3
AP.
wounds. AP minus 2. So
4 up.
4s.
Save 2. Failed 1.
So 2 damage.
1's down to 1. Do we want this as the front one? I think so. Because, am I within range? No, I'm still within range. I'm surprised you didn't shoot Mr. Trajan himself.
I don't care about your one character.
Okay.
Honestly, if I clear up all your dudes, then you just can't hold enough points to score points for the rest of the game.
That's fair, but I was gonna say Trajan could go kill all those termies.
Whatever.
Hold that point for me right there.
And I'm gonna move over to the other 2 guys. I guess I just awkwardly. Did I get far enough forward to draw that line of sight? I did.
No, you did. There were 2 guys right here. I took from that side.
Got it. Okay.
You did at one point.
Sounds good. Yeah, I definitely hit that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have.
We're good.
I'm gonna have this guy put his shots into. I'm gonna put both of them into the bike. I want it dead,
No, you
and
don't.
I'm not gonna chance me not killing
That
it.
poor
so.
bike.
So we got 4 plus not 6, so not 10 shots from the first one.
Yep,
So
doing strength 7 profile.
Yep.
Didn't do a heavy on this guy?
Nope. All of 4 damage does kill him, so I could have tried for it. I am hitting on 3s though. It's a lot of misses.
Getting rid of that psyker helped a lot.
And all those are gonna win though. AP minus 2.
So 4s.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
Rip. Yep. I should have assumed that was how it was gonna play out, but I could not chance it. So. Okay. So then, I think that might be all my shooting. I think that's all my shooting.
Going to charges.
Yep, charges. I'm gonna have the Dreadnought charge this homeboy here.
What's the range on that?
I think it's a 2-inch charge.
So you need a 2, or is it you need a 1?
I need a 1.
Okay. No, I'm not good.
Okay. I'll roll.
I should have done it.
Boop. And then I'm gonna have the 2 guys here also charge this guy.
Sounds good.
2
Should make it.
gets them in there. I'm gonna have these guys charge the 2 guys here.
I'll spend CP. So I will D6. No. 5.
Minus 5.
And then on a 5 up, I get it back. No. I can never get CP back. So you need a 1? Or are you within 2?
I'm just outside of 2, so I will CP reroll that. Oh, I already spent my CP. Wow, I really failed my 2-inch charge. That's neat. Okay. Sure. Then I will go to fight phase, and I will start with the Dreadnought.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't die. Because I think it can wipe your troops off.
Where is he at? There he is. So he's got 4 attacks at strength 7. So hitting on 3s. Missed 2, but I explode 1 because it's melee.
Yep.
And wound with 2.
AP?
There's no AP on these, so
So 2 ups?
he has no melee weapons.
Save them both.
Sure.
I will spend 1 CP to fight next, since you just fought. I can fight with another unit. So I'll fight twice, basically, in a row.
Sure.
And I'll go over here. So that way I can fight over there
Sure.
first. So that way he gets to fight before he dies. So 3 attacks over here, plus 1 because his melee weapon gives him extra. These are all going into the guys on the board.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Strength is 5 because it gives no pluses.
Sure.
So 3s.
3s.
3 wounds, AP minus 2 to 1.
But this guy's a melee weapon?
Correct.
We're not models with them.
They don't have a. They,
Yeah, I know.
They don't have a model.
That's just awkward. Because, like,
Yeah.
my guys don't have melee weapons, but they're not modeled with them. But, like, this guy has a knife, but I don't get a knife. Yeah.
Mine's essentially the custodian knife.
Interesting.
And they all have it.
So he's AP minus 1?
Except for the sword board doesn't have that. The spears do. Yeah, that's AP minus 1. Or AP minus 2. So all
We're
of
down
those-
to minus 1.
Yeah, down to
So,
minus
yeah.
1.
So we're good there. Okay. Well, I have to fight you with these guys next.
I fight next.
Sure, yeah.
So 3 attacks with the sword and board.
Yep.
Hitting on, so that's over here. Hitting on 2s. They'll hit. Strength is 6, so 3s.
Yep.
They'll all wound.
AP.
AP minus 3 on your.
So 4 ups.
Yep.
Saved all of them.
Sam, damn, those fucking attacks.
And then I'll fight you over here.
Did I roll for my CP for the spending?
You did.
Okay,
I
perfect.
rolled a 2.
Yep. I can't get CP back to save my life.
So 7 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And I got 1 explode. Wounding you on 5s. Sure, nothing. And then I'll move over to the Terminators. So I got 22 attacks again. 12, 13, 17, 20, 22. Hitting on 3s. Exploding on 6s. I got 1, 2, 3 6s. And wounding on, I'm strength 6. So
5, so 3s?
3. Wow, that's really bad. Oh, that's 6.
The rest of them. Yep, the rest of them were good.
AP minus 4.
So 4s.
So he's dead.
He is dead.
I'll just consolidate this guy into a point. Okay. That's that.
Scoring.
I did not get to claim any realm for the Dark Gods.
You did take me off this point, so you get Long War for 3.
Yep.
Let's see. Long War is this guy. 3. Didn't do the For the Dark Gods. Engage.
I am engaging.
Yep. 2. Do I hold? I hold 2, and you hold 1.
I hold 2.
Oh yes.
I hold this point.
Yes, do. Dang, my bike's gone. No. So you hold 2. So I still don't get stand vigil. Rough. Hopefully we get it next turn.
Yeah, and I killed 2 units, so you don't score for grind them down.
Correct. Because I killed 1. Did I kill another? I don't even think
That was the
I
only
killed
unit
2.
you killed. It was just the 1.
I think I just killed 1. Rough. It's alright. Yeah. So let's talk about it.
My turn went worse than I wanted it to go. Failing the charge with the possessed there is pretty rough. Everything else went fine. I had hoped to pick up the squad in the back, but like I was shooting 4 las cannons at them, and there was 3 of them, and they have invul save, so like not much I can do about that one really.
Yep. It'll keep me on my point. It's called primaries back here.
Yeah. But yeah, not picking up this guy is kind of annoying.
He may kill your guys now.
He might kill my guy. Those
The
guys,
guys
yeah.
on the south.
And if he does, then that
Southeast
is
point.
then I lose that point again, and I kind of need that to start scoring some primaries. So that's gonna be a bit interesting.
Yeah, I think I could try to deny you all your primary. Hopefully.
I don't think you can deny me all my primary. I think no matter what,
I'm talking
holding,
about for battle round 4.
for battle round
I think
4?
you got me on 5. You're probably gonna control 2, control 3, control more.
Yeah.
So you'll score 12. But I think I could deny you battle round 4s as well. I have enough units to continue denying.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
I mean, if you kill these guys,
yeah.
If you don't kill those 2 guys, then I don't think that happens. But
we got this, and I can get you off this point, I believe.
yeah,
Yep. We got
definitely
Trajan.
doable.
Trajan, the big ol' axe cleaver. he was meant to actually kill your Psyker, but you know he never moved up the board. So
I don't know how you ever would have gotten close enough to kill him.
if you would have moved him up with everybody,
That
you
was
could've
not
gotten
his
it.
job.
I know that wasn't his job. It's worth just noting. He has a Witchbane's axe, so he's there to. He doesn't do anything special against
Okay.
Psykers, but like that's what the name of the axe is.
Got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah.
Now,
Failing the charge
Obliterator's
there.
still being alive. Not gonna lie, I think that will win you the game.
They're putting the most work
I killed
by
two.
far.
I killed two.
They're putting in the most work by far this game.
Yep.
But yeah.
I don't know about the Land Raiders, but we can talk about that more at the end of the game. Let's go to Battle Round 4. Do you have anything at the beginning of Battle Round 4? What
nope.
wonton are you in?
I'm in Wonton Slaughter at the moment. Still in it from round 3.
And I didn't score that turn 1, so we got that good. And I score
You
1, 2, 3.
still hold 3 points, so
Score 3 from Raise the Banner. Because I don't hold.
yeah, you
I
don't
don't
hold
get
that one,
this
so you
guy
don't get
over
that
it.
banner.
Yep. But I do hold.
But
I
no.
do not hold more. Or, yeah, because you hold that point over there.
Yes.
Yep. So, I do not hold more, but hopefully we can get you with the primaries. So we're going to the new battle round, and I can't. I'm now to my third thing. Do I not want you to fall back with specific units? Nah. I'm gonna choose stance 1 of Kaptaris. Each time a melee attack is made against a unit, hit roll cannot be rerolled.
Okay.
So, in melee, you can't reroll hit rolls against me.
In melee, I cannot reroll hit rolls against you.
Correct.
Oh, that's okay. I have no melee hit rolls and reroll rolls.
It couldn't matter over here.
I have no rerolls in the whole army.
You CP. You can't CP rerolls.
That's fine. I'm.
Which, by the way, we both gained.
Yeah.
CP. And we'll go to my movement. Hey, look, we can be on this point. I can raise the band. But I can't shoot. I'd rather shoot. I don't trust Trajan to make a hellacious charge. So he'd be right here. I'm gonna just borrow a dice. The backside of that. So it would be a 7, so it'd be 6-inch charge. Reroll. It should make it. I'll leave that. I know this guy's easy peasy. He's moving back. He's doing the data intercept action back here.
Okay.
We're gonna scoot down. Up. He's in melee. We have a bike! He has to stay back here.
You just move off the point.
What?
You just move off the point.
I could move off the point, but I want to get my data intercept maxed out, and so I need the hold 3 in the no man's land, because I would like to continue scoring points.
Fair enough.
Because my secondaries clearly have not scored me any, so we're just hoping for primaries. I could move him off the point and charge him in, and hope we just take that point. But if I hold, I want stand vigil, so I need to hold as many no man land as I can. So I think we move these guys back. Yep, we can move them and not. They'll be on the point. Oh, we're gonna advance. We're gonna advance them. He has 1 wound. We need to get him off. Get him another one on the point.
1 extra inch.
I don't think that gets him. Do I have to CP that? How much CP do I have?
You have 2.
1 extra inch does not get him.
CP reroll.
Ooh, that feels bad. Do I need 2 CP? I'll CP reroll that.
Okay.
Yeah. No, on a 5-up, I get it.
You get it back.
So I'll spend 1 and gain 1, and then not a 1. Yeah. All right. There we go. 5 gets them easy. We're gonna have. Actually, we could probably tuck. No, that's okay. We're gonna have them all touching right over here. So that way, they won't be able to shoot their heavies, but we can try to plink off wounds on him. Maybe kill him.
Maybe.
If Mason gets unlucky and I get lucky. So he's doing that. So that means we can move these guys. This guy. We could kill another one. So we're gonna move Trajan over here. We don't need that anymore. And how many wounds does this Land Raider have?
16?
Yeah, not worth it. Never mind. I was hoping he had like 12 or something. When does he bracket half?
Pretty sure he brackets at 9 or 8.
Yeah, so on 7, not worth it. And this guy you can't hit him on 1s, 2s, 3s?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Not worth trying to snipe him either. Because he has 2 little peons. I think we just get rid of your kill stuff. So I think we just get rid of more obliterators. Move him up there. So if we can kill another obliterator, it'll feel good. Maybe that's just out of malice for them now.
Maybe.
Just out of hate. Yeah, I think that's all my movement going to shooting. I'll shoot their pistols into them.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s. Strength 4 to their toughness 5 or 6?
5.
So it'll be 5s. Nothing. We'll shoot the one bike I have left. I guess I'll shoot it into the obliterator.
Okay.
The squad of 2. Hitting on 2s. It hits. Wounding on 3s. And I can't reroll that.
Rolls.
And I'm within range. No, it mattered. It mattered a lot this game, actually. That's okay. I think we just want the extra damage on the point on this point in the center now, just for the charge. Going to that squad of 3, we'll shoot everything into the back one.
Okay.
3, 6, 9. Can't hit you with the heavy, so we can roll these.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because Trajan. They'll all hit. Wounding on
4s.
Yep, 4s. No rerolls. 4 wounds, AP -1.
So 2s.
2 damage.
2 damage. Down to 3.
No one want to CP reroll that?
Nope. I'm good there.
He's not dead yet. Yeah. Going to charging. Or actually, Trajan could shoot. Trajan could finally shoot. I'm not advancing him. And you're not within rapid fire. But you are within rapid fire over here. So we'll shoot Trajan into the Termes.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s. He does not give himself rerolls. Strength is 5, so it would be 3s. 1 wound. I'm going to double check if it's 1 or 2. It's you're probably on 2s, most likely. I think it's AP -1. But I'm double checking.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, perfect.
You should double check though, but
It's AP -1.
okay. Saved.
And now go to charges. We'll start where we can't fail.
Sounds
so
good.
This group right in here. Unless you have minuses.
I have no way of giving you minuses.
Alright. We'll come over here and touch these boys. And then the bike will charge into the Termes.
Sure.
Gets them in. Is it 11?
Yeah, it's an 11.
I can get them on the other side. Doop. And then Trajan will go in.
Sounds good.
We want that 11 again. Come on, boy.
10. That should get him in there.
Should get him in. Easy. Touch over here. And you don't have 2 CP to interrupt?
I do not.
Yeah. So we'll start over here then. Everything into the boys on the point, the OBSEC guys, the legionaries, right?
Sure.
Hitting on 2s. Strength is 5.
3s.
So 3s. 3 AP minus 2. 4s. 1 dies.
It's 2 damage.
Or no, actually I think it's only 1. Let me double check. You might be right. It is only 1.
Okay, so one of them's down to 1.
No. We'll eventually whittle them down. Guys over here. 3, 6. Hitting on 2. Hitting on 2.
Yep.
Wounding on strength 6.
So 3s.
3. 5 wounds. AP minus 3.
They have on their 5 up impulse save. Or 5 up armor save as well. It doesn't really matter. What's the damage on this? I keep forgetting to ask before I'm rolling things.
No, you're good. You'd spend it here. It's 2 damage each, unless you're going to spend it on your turn piece.
It's 2 damage each.
The bike has 2 damage, and I believe his is 3.
Trajan's is 3. Try not to look at the dice that I rolled.
You're good. I can hold hands over.
They're 2 damage each, so I put him down to 1. Oh, I can't spend it on the Terminator, so yes, I'm spending it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
So-
spend it on the Terminator?
No, because so their original power level is
It's
above 10, even though
okay.
the squad is wounded. So I can't. It takes 2 CP.
Alright.
So
So it's on 5, so you failed 4 of them.
fail 4 of them, and they're 1 damage each.
They go down to 1.
Yep. So then one guy dies, and I'm down to 2 wounds on another one.
Mattered.
That's what I'm saying. Like I need to remember that as a thing. I did spend that 1 CP, so I'm at 0 again.
Sorry. And then over here, we will go with the bike.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of Trajan. Wounding on strength is
2s.
Yep,
You charge.
because I charged. 4 wounds, AP minus 3.
So 4s. Failed 1.
Yep, flat 2.
So one of them's down to 1.
Sounds good. Does Trajan have that weapon? Gotta check if he has a knife. If he has his knife, they're called mycelia. But I'm just assuming they're knife since they're just on models. He does.
So he has 1 attack with that.
He has 1
For
attack with
everything
that.
else? Okay.
And then I'm gonna put the rest of it on Witchbane. Yep, because why not?
Okay.
We'll start with that. Hitting on 2s. Hits. Strength is his strength is just 5, so it would be 3s. It wounds. AP minus 2.
So 3s. I fail.
It's 1 damage.
Yep.
And then he has a total of 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s with Witchbane. No rerolls because custodians would be too broken if they get their own rerolls. And then strength is 10. Yes. Because it's
2s
times
to
2.
wound.
So 5 wounds.
AP.
Minus 3.
So 4s. I failed 3 of them. So
Leave the
champion is alive.
So can I get into combat with that? I can. So he'll come in, and I'll spend my once. I have to double check when this is done. It might be at the end of combat.
Most fight twices are at the end of the fight phase.
It is at the end of the fight phase.
Okay.
So it goes to you.
Sure. So you fought with everything. So I'll just start with the Terminator and work my way back this way.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna put the Terminator's attacks all into the bike.
In the bike.
Okay. And I'm gonna miss 4 of them, and 1 of them will explode. And wound 1. AP minus 4 for 1 damage.
4 up. Saved.
Saved. Okay. I'll move over to these guys here. Pretty sure they're 5 attacks each. 5 attacks, 6 on the champion. So 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
I got 2 6s. 1, 2.
Yep. Wounding on
I'm strength 5.
T5.
So wounding on 4s.
AP.
These are AP 2.
So 1, 2,
So
3.
3s, 2 damage each.
So 4,
5, 6.
6. So I can't save them.
Okay, so they're both dead.
We were hoping to kill more of them.
Okay, and then I'll start with the Dreadnought over here.
Yep.
His 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, no AP.
2 up. Saved.
7 attacks from the Legionaries. Those are all gonna hit except for 1, and then I'll explode 1. 5's to wound. 2 wounds, no AP.
So it'll be 2s.
Yep.
Saved.
Yep. And that is all of the combats. I lost 5 Terminators this turn, so I do need to roll morale for them. Nope, they're good. Okay.
Sounds good.
So, bottom of round 4.
Bottom of round 4.
I control 3 points. Hold 1, hold 2, hold 3.
Yep. So
So-
damn, I shouldn't have charged.
Yep, so I'll gain my 8 points there. Oh, nope,
Nope,
not
yep,
12,
yep,
just
you're
8.
good.
Yep. And then I have nothing else that scores at the beginning of that of the phase.
Sounds good.
And then I have my Illusory Supplication. Does
Yes.
go off. And then I'll awaken the Machine Spirit on the Predator. Or not, the Land Raider. Yep. And then I will go to movement phase.
Oh, I score 3
For
or no. Data intercept 2.
2 for data intercept.
Yep. Let's get black.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so movement. These 2 guys are gonna fall back.
What's the cutting down?
We get to roll 1 dice. And
I'll
on a
spend
6 you would deal a mortal wound.
I'll spend a CP
Sure.
because I'm up to 2 now. So down 1.
I should have 1 CP for the start of my turn.
Yep. Sorry. There you go. Hitting on
On a 6?
6 or wounding on it. No.
Nope. Okay.
We tried because I could kill that one guy and I'd deny you points
That's true.
unless you kill him.
I do get to shoot in melee because I am a vehicle. So
I know.
yeah. So I get a lot of mortals. Hopefully he just dies of that.
Hopefully.
Alright.
You do take a -1.
That's fine. Alright. So movement phase. Let's go with here's movement is 5 up to here. Guys are moving. Oh, I'm gonna bail these guys out first. They're just going over here. Come over and hold this point. Okay. Then Land Raiders moving 12. that's gonna block these guys. So I guess these guys are just moving their 5. And we're just gonna pull right up here. This guy's just gonna follow that.
I don't think you could actually shoot that Land Raider over here, by the way.
Why not?
Because the ground floor is all blocked off.
Even with the big openings that we doing?
I guess not. We'd have to double check. That's how Caleb and I played it before. We could. It'd be fine with the big openings if you want to play that way. But you don't raise above 2nd floor, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I understand. Good to know. Good to think about for the future.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna follow this guy.
We'll
back.
need to specify that amongst ourselves. I would assume not, but when Caleb was playing, we assumed so. So I was like, okay,
Following the Terminator back.
sounds good.
Yep. So then, I'm moving these guys. Actually. I don't think I'm making that far of a charge on this turn. It doesn't really matter too much on my next turn if they're over there or not. So, okay. So then, that's all my movement. Oh, I'm doing the action in for the data intercept. Yep. And then, could I have fallen back past you this direction? I don't think I could have.
Here, I got you. This is between these 2 dice?
Yeah. Does he fit between you there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I am going to fall back, but I'm going to go this direction. Or, no, because I'm in the way, aren't I? Yep, nope, he's going there.
Sounds good.
Oh. Seeing if he could for the dark. He needs to be around this side a little bit more.
That's okay.
There we go. Okay.
When is that completed?
For the Dark Gods, I have to start in the movement phase, and then I complete it at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So,
Is he within range?
he is not. I have to be within the center.
Oh,
which
is that the center?
Yeah, so like the center.
I didn't mean to pick that if that was
the center of each of the quadrants is essentially right on top of these.
Did not mean to
crates
do that to
did
you.
there.
I
It's okay.
I did it for blind line of sight.
I didn't say anything about it because I liked how they block line of sight that way.
Yeah, you're good. So it's 22, so it would be 12. So
Yeah, it's like literally right in the center of them.
And 15 would be half of 15 is what? 7.5. No, it's over here.
What are you talking about? It should be. This table quarter is 30, so 15
Oh, 30,
inches in.
15.
Yeah, which
I
is
was
like
thinking
right on top of a crate.
Yep. So
Yeah.
it's like right in here.
Yep, I
And
mean
yep.
within 6 inches of that.
Within?
Oh,
wholly
sorry.
Within? If it's wholly within,
Sorry.
you're screwed.
Sorry. 6 inches is the diameter. It's a 3 inch radius of that point. So I have to be right along the edges of the crates to do my actions on those quadrants.
Yeah, because if you were in this corner right here, you could easily do it. We're in this corner.
Yeah. So we have that guy right there.
Or this corner.
And if he lives, he can go do it on that table quarter over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's somewhere over here.
Yep. It's literally almost right on top of that point.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like over here.
Mm-hmm. So I get up against that wall there in the corner. I should be good. All right. So then that is movement. Shooting phase. We're gonna go to. We'll start with this guy over here, cause it's fun.
AP -1.
Yeah.
Or
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
I'll be putting. I'm just gonna start with a little Volkite, cause that's like,
Everything goes
more
in it.
important. Yep.
You can't see anything else.
5, 8,
Is that the important?
12.
Because
16.
remember, you have -1 to hit. I feel like your Melta is the important one, because it doesn't get -1 to hit. Because your Melta's advance or assault mode, correct?
He doesn't have a Melta.
Oh, he doesn't have. Never mind.
He's got the Volkite and the missile launcher.
Oh, and that's heavy. So
Yep.
rip.
So these are hitting on 4s. Okay. And then wounding on 3s.
Yep. Oh, there's a mortal.
And so it's going to be 5 wounds and 1 mortal wound. These are 2 damage each that you fail.
AP?
No AP on him.
So 2s? That's alright. I don't think I want to save him. Nah, I don't want to save him.
Okay, so he's just gonna die?
He's gonna die. Can I roll the just to see if I would have got the mortal? Just to
Sure,
see, for
sure.
the folks at home.
You would have saved
I would have
more,
saved
would've-
him. No, I should have saved him. He didn't deserve to die that way.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I don't get a consult. That's in the shooting phase.
That's where you stay.
That's fine. He did his job. He contested this point the whole game. He did his job. I'll take it.
He killed some bikes.
He did kill some bikes. Alright. So then we'll move over to the Land Raider. It's got 2 targets for its shooting.
Yeah.
I'm going to put all of its shots into Trajan.
Sounds good.
Seems about right.
So everything in the Trajan.
Everything in the Trajan.
Sounds good.
All going into him. So I will start with the las cannons.
Sounds
Or, yeah, I'll start with the las cannons. That's fine. These are hitting on 2s. He doesn't have any thing like I get -1 to hit him, or I can't reroll anything.
So I have a once per battle. I could do one of the following. When a saving throw is failed for this model, the damage characteristic is attack is changed to 0.
Okay.
Other than that,
Okay.
nothing.
So
against
1
for
failed
the-
save becomes 0 damage.
Yeah, and it doesn't say when, which one I can do. So I'm assuming whenever I can just pop it because it's when I fail the
Yeah.
saving throw. So I'll just pop it when I feel like it.
Sounds good. 2s. Those are all gonna hit. I'm top strength 9.
T5, so 3s.
3s. Of course, I roll 2 2s. Why wouldn't I?
AP on his invul. 4s.
I'm debating if I'm CP rolling here. I think I want to save it for my charge rolls. So
Sounds good. 4s.
4s.
That's one.
Oh, 1 failed.
2
2 failed.
Damage on these?
D6 plus 2.
Okay. I'll CP one of those.
Okay.
Do I get my CP back?
Didn't you get one for this battle round already? And battle round.
Oh,
in
if
the
I did, then
beginning
I
of it?
then I had 2 CP.
Okay. All right.
I
So you
didn't-
should be
the-
plus 1 CP right now.
Okay.
Yep.
If I already got
You
that.
already got your one back. Then.
Yep. Sounds good. So I'm at 1. So
Yeah, because you did the CP reroll over here and then
So
you
on
got
the
it
floor.
back.
Nope.
No.
So 2
All right.
failed.
So first one,
Yeah. So do I need to use the speed?
it's on the failed save. So we need to do this now.
Yeah. So
So
you
one
can
of these
just
becomes
roll
0.
one. Yep. Just
Okay.
roll one.
All right. One of those becomes 0. That one's 8 damage.
Oh my god, that just kills him. He has 8 wounds.
Oh no! He has no feel no pains. Not like the other ones.
No, not like for everything though.
Okay.
He has normal feeling.
He just has against the
Against
mortal
mortal
wounds. Okay.
wounds.
The Land Raider paid for itself in the last round.
Oh no, I lied. He has a 5-up field.
He's a 5-up feel no pain. Okay, so we got 8 feel no pain rolls on
Yeah,
5-up.
What is it called? Adamantium mantle?
Okay, so he's a 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah.
Perfect. So 8 5-ups.
Rough. Will die? He didn't die.
So he's got 3 wounds left.
3 wounds left.
Okay.
Shoot your rest of your
All right.
shots.
Melt a gun. Hits.
Wounds?
Wounds.
4.
8 on your invul.
Yep, 4 up. Nope.
Nope. This is just D6 because I'm now within 6 inches of you. 3 damage. Oh,
No,
he's
he's
dead. Alright. Took an extra melt a gun. Land Raider finally paid for itself.
Rough.
Alright. And then I'll put the rest of my shots into the lone. Oh, I'll put. So I lose those shots. These guys, I'll have them put. I don't actually care about. Oh, getting on that point though is really important for me to. Because I got an extra point from over there if I make one. But if I fail my charge roll,
Then I have a bike.
and you have 1 CP to do. Oh, that's only against melee or